Alexis, yes.
Hey, Howard, how are you doing?
All right, honey.
I listen to your show every morning.
Good.
Hey, you got any contests out there that I could play?
Yes.
Hey, what's going on?
How old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
That's the age I date.
She could play a contest.
I'm going to let you play for a trip for two to Las Vegas.
Ooh.
How would you like to go to Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Now, you know what country that's in?
Yes, I do.
All right. You could win a trip for two to Las Vegas for the ultimate pilot fantasy. Maybe a chick wouldn't like that. Guys are into piloting, aren't they?
Wouldn't you like to fly a plane?
Or would you
I
rather
like
have a
that.
trip? Would you rather have a trip to the Reading Music Festival in England for 6 days?
Oh.
Really good.
Oh.
Which would you prefer?
How about the trip in England?
All right.
Okay.
But here we go. Robin's going to answer your question. I just need an answer.
I'm
Within-
going to give you a statement. You tell me where it's from.
I need an answer within 15 seconds.
15 seconds.
77 years ago, our forefathers brought forth on this continent a new nation.
I think that's enough information. Where is that from? I'll give you a hint. It is not from Dawson's Creek.
Kenny didn't say it on South Park.
Go ahead. You've got
Abraham Lincoln said it.
where?
From? What is it from? It's from you have
it's
to
from
give
the Gettysburg Address.
Very
There you
good.
go, baby.
You win.
Wow.
Right.
Yeah.
One down.
One down. You
That
won.
was it.
Oh,
All you
really?
had to do was answer that question.
Baby, you going.
Oh, I love you so much, Howard. Can I come on your show and just hang out with you?
Yeah, baby.
All right.
What if I start kissing you and touching you through your thong?
Through the thong.
Through the thong. Will you wear short shorts and a thong?
I will.
You will.
I will.
You sound very fine. We're going to play Snoop Dogg.
Uh-oh.
Snoop Dogg.
Baby, you have a passport?
Yes, I do.
All right, hold on.
Thank you very much.
What do you weigh?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I weigh about 125,
How tall?
about 5'5", 5'6".
You might want to shake 10 pounds off that.
Walk to England.
I'm not really fat. It's just muscle, but of course anybody could say that.
You might want to walk to England. Robin's right.
Swim.
Swim.
Now.
Power in that moneymaker.
Yeah. All right, baby. I would like to meet you. What kind of hair you got?
Oh, I have dreadlocks.
Dreadlocks. I like that. That's my thing. Which I don't mean. You talking about the hair in your pants?
No.
Oh, because you got dreadlocks down there. I might have to avoid you. All right, hold on.
Thank you.
A very young girl, but obviously enamored with me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Under your spell.
Yeah, under my spell. Under my thumb.
My name is Alexis, and I'm here on the Howard Stern Show. They just called me in. I was a contest winner, and Casey just called me back because I'm a fan. I just want to say hello to Howard, so here I am.
What is it about Howard that you like so much?
Well, I've been listening to him for about 2 years or whatever, and I really like his gutsy attitude, his gutsiness. You just be like in your face with everything.
Do you think he's a sexy guy?
Howard's got some good looks, yeah.
What if you were offered like some I want money to do anything? Would there be a problem with that?
It depends on what it is. I'm not, because of my religion, I'm not really into showing, parts of my body like my butt or my breasts or anything. But I know that's how Howard is because I listen to him every morning. So I know what the girls come down here for. So
What religion
we'll just
are you?
have to see. Well, I'm Rastafarian, but I more so practice the Bible than I do any religion. I just basically follow the Bible, and I'm still learning now, so there's still a lot I need to know.
Let me meet this girl. She's 19. She said, this is what happened. She called in. I'm not even sure why I agreed to this. But she came all the way down here. Wow. Hey, you are in love with me. Your name is Alexis?
Yes.
Oh, you're pretty.
Thank you very much.
The guys in the hall were saying you like a regular girl. You don't look that regular to me. You look kind of cute.
Oh, thank you very much.
Light-skinned black woman. What, do you got a white parent somewhere in there?
Yes, my mother's white.
Yes, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that you have a mixture. You have a Tiger Woods
She's
kind of.
Calabassian.
Yeah, you're Calabassian. Calabassian.
Oh, whatever it is.
Calabassian is from the planet Calabassia.
Well, I think that's where Tiger Woods is from.
So how you doing, Howard Stern?
Nice boobies. What are you, about a C?
B.
B. Large B.
Oh, yeah, I guess. Yeah.
Large B, nice body. Got a
She's got
boyfriend?
a slim
Yes,
waist.
I do.
You do. I bet you do.
He's a huge Howard Stern fanatic.
Black or white?
Oh, he's black.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is black. You go for black?
Yeah.
because you're a Rasta chick.
Rasta chick.
Yeah. She's Rasta. She got the dreads. Yeah.
I'm Rasta?
Yeah, I'm
Are you Rasta?
I'm Rasta.
Yeah. She's Rasta.
But am I Rasta?
Yeah.
No, she's Rasta. She's a Rastafarian. What does that mean to be a Rastafarian?
She really is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you believe?
That's what that crazy hat on her head means.
That Haile
Right?
Selassie
What is that?
was God?
What is that hat?
Well, it's just a wrap. You're really supposed to wrap your hair if you're not at home. That you're not supposed to show your hair while you're out in public.
Why?
It's a bad thing.
It's like to keep the
Keep you humble.
positive energy inside, and so
It'll escape through your hair?
yeah. Basically,
And what if you're bald?
Well, you attract negative energy when you have your hair out. So
I see a
it's
hat
way
like
to
that.
keep
That's like
that away.
I hate
Beep,
white
beep,
people
like
hat.
antenna.
That's I hate white people hat. Either
I
that,
don't
or,
hate white people.
either that, or you ride a bicycle. So isn't that supposed to like keep your hair wrapped so you don't attract men and keep them,
No, that's Muslim.
No, that's Muslim.
No. So you like to keep your hair wrapped so you don't escape energy?
Yeah, basically, I like to keep all the positive energy within and not get any negative energy from outside
And
of
it comes
myself.
in through your hair.
Comes in through your head.
Basically, it's like
It's a good thing you're wearing headphones. It could
so-
escape out of your ears. The positive energy. That's beautiful.
yeah.
What about down below? You wear a wrap around that hair?
No, I don't.
No, because
Only
it-
underwear.
Only underwear.
Only
that
underwear.
That keeps
shave?
everything in.
No.
You don't shave down there? Oh, my God.
Boy.
That must be nasty.
No, it's not.
Oh, yes, it is. That's got to be. Does it go down onto your thighs?
Oh, no.
You got to have a lot of hair. I mean, you know.
Well, I'm all natural. I don't have anything fake. I don't.
That's
I shave
insane.
my legs and underarms, but other than
Why
that,
don't you shave your pubic area?
well, I didn't really feel that I had a need
It's
to.
a
I
briar
wasn't trying to
patch.
impress anybody.
But what about when you were the man? I mean, don't you want to look hot?
Oh, I always look hot.
No. You're a hot chick, I'll tell you. Here, stand up. Let me look at you. Let me take a quick look at your body, if you don't mind. If that doesn't make you lose any energy. Let me see. Turn around. Nice ass.
Yeah.
Nice belly.
She's got it going on.
You got a belly ring on there? What is that? What do you got? Anything?
I used to have a belly ring, but not anymore.
What
There's
happened
nothing
with
there.
that?
You got a nice stomach. Nice and flat. You see, you got hair on your belly button.
She does?
She got a nature trail.
Nature trail?
Honey, you got it like a guy.
Oh, no.
No, I don't.
Oh, wait, stand up and show Robin. You got more hair there than I do. Look at this, Robin. Look at this. You gotta shave that,
I
honey.
like it. I like
You
it.
like it? I'm a man. I'm telling you to shave that. You got hair like a guy.
Not totally.
You got hair all the way up to your belly button.
Well, yeah.
You imagine what's doing down in her pants?
my goodness.
What do you wear? Giant panties or do you wear underwear?
Underwear.
Oh, underwear. You don't wear like a panties. You wear underwear.
Well, I wear Victoria's Secret and stuff like that too.
And you don't have tons of stuff sticking out of the sides of your underwear? Oh, I don't believe that.
No.
Show me your underwear.
I'm not going to show you my
Please.
underwear.
I got to see what's doing. I swear, I got to see how much hair you got.
I'm not going to show you my underwear.
You got to shave your belly, honey. You got hair on your belly.
Well, I used to shave it. That's why I grew back really thick like that.
Shave
But
it.
then I stopped.
No, or go get a wax.
Yeah, you
know.
need the sugar, baby.
Forget the Rasta. Forget about your energy escaping. Honey, you got to shave that thing. Men will not put up for that. I don't know what your boyfriend is.
Oh, he likes it.
Yeah, oh, yeah.
He's a natural guy.
Did you
too.
see her hair?
He's a Rastafari.
Come on, show him that muff. Let's see it. Come on, let him see
Come
it.
on, Casey.
No. I don't want to see. I don't want her to pull her panties off. I'm just saying. I gotta think that there's a lot of Jiffy Pop. Wow, honey, you gotta think that through. Look at a Playboy. See how the girls trim themselves, take care of themselves.
Oh, I've seen how they trim themselves and
You're a
stuff.
sexy girl.
I tried shaving once, but it really itched when it tried to grow back.
Yeah, well, put up with
So
it.
I was like,
Yo, Howard, can I see the trail?
Yeah, show KC. He's got to
See
see
it?
it. Wait till you see this. It's like a guy.
Good God.
Look at it.
it's not that bad.
Oh, it's so bad.
It widens as it goes.
I know. It's a lot of hair. Oh, honey.
I'm not trying to impress anybody. So.
You look like you're sitting on my shoulders.
It's not that bad.
It's bad. You got to shave it, honey.
I'll shave it, but it's not that
Do you
bad.
ever go to the beach in a bathing suit, in a bikini?
No, I don't really go to the beach that much.
Yeah, I guess.
People yell, hey,
But
mister.
there are magazines where that's supposed to be like the
A
attraction.
fetish.
Yeah.
But that's a fetish.
Yeah.
If a guy digs that, it's a fetish. That's like, it's almost like, hey, I'm gay. If you're digging a chick with that much body hair.
My
I want to
boyfriend's
run
not
my
gay.
fingers through your hair.
You got hair on your breasts?
No.
Tell the truth.
It doesn't go up that far.
On the areolas?
Huh?
On the areolas?
You mean around the
Yeah.
nipple?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a little bit of hair there.
Well, I bet there's more than a little.
Wow.
Honey, you got to
I only
tweeze
have
that.
what God gave me.
Tweeze it.
So.
Never mind
That might
God.
hurt.
God's out the window right now.
He was resting.
God ain't gonna.
Oh, that's sad.
Honey, you're cute. All you got to do is tweeze that hair. There's a lot of chicks with that problem. Don't be embarrassed. You got to
Okay.
tweeze that hair out, and you got to shave that stuff.
Hey, I used to do it. I used to try to go out to be a model here in New York.
You're gonna
and
model
with my
with that.
pictures. No, I had everything shaved when
Go
I was
ahead.
doing the modeling thing.
Yeah.
And I still couldn't even get any work. I couldn't get anybody to look at me.
Well, honey, you're not a model. You're
What?
pretty, but you're no model. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no
And you're
Tyra
not
Banks.
tall enough.
Oh, no, I know
Right.
I'm not
You're
tall
short.
enough.
Yeah.
So what are you thinking?
I was thinking commercial work. but
Commercial?
Anyway.
What commercial are you going to have you on? A Bic
No.
razor?
The Gap.
Big razor. You're terrible.
Guys can floss with that.
Oh.
At least no mustache on you, though.
No.
That's good. Damn. That's a lot of hair. You got to shave that down, honey. Trust me, you're a cute girl. You're a pretty girl. And there's nothing more important in this life than being a pretty girl. Believe me.
But now that's all you can think about. Right?
Yeah, all I can think about is that hair. I got to see that again. Show me that again. You got to show it to me one more time. I don't believe what I'm seeing.
Howard.
Never seen a
It is
chick that
not
hair.
this bad. That bad.
Let me see if I could get attracted to that. You got to pull that thing down and let me see. Whoa.
Hey, I'm half African. What can you say?
African.
Oh,
Half
there are white
African,
girls
half
who
white.
have trails.
There's a lot of white man. That ain't an African thing. Robin's African. You never saw anything like that. Oh, my princess. All right. Well, anyway, so why did you want to meet me anyway? I forget.
Well, actually, I called in
To
one
be
time.
humiliated?
No,
Why?
I didn't even expect this. But I
Neither
called
did I.
in before, and you asked me a question, and we played a game, and you gave me a trip to Reading, England.
Yes.
And after that, a couple of weeks later or so, KC gave me a call and said, hey, you said you were interested to come in on the Howard Stern show when you were talking to him,
Oh.
so you want to come on down?
Oh.
So I said, yeah, well, why not? I'll just say hello to Howard.
Oh,
you know,
good.
see
Oh,
how
that's
he's
sweet.
doing
So did you
and
go to
everything.
Reading, England?
No, I didn't go. It falls in the time I have to register for college classes, so I had to take the cash prize.
You're cute. I like you.
Thank you.
You're a doll, this
I mean,
girl.
she's all natural, no makeup or
You know, she's all natural, all right.
Oh,
Yeah, no
shut
makeup.
The
up.
jungle trail down there. You're very pretty.
Thank you very
I
much.
would like to go out with you sometime and shave you down. You're a sexy girl. You got a hairy ass?
No,
Oh, I bet you do.
no, I don't have a
I
hairy
bet
ass.
you
What do you
do.
think you... What?
A lot of chicks have hair,
Robin.
a hair in the butt. And I don't mean on the cheeks either.
Up the butt.
I don't even mean on the cheeks.
Where do you mean?
I mean like a guy.
No.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
When you like, when you go to the
Oh,
bathroom,
no.
do you have to fight a lot of hair?
No.
You don't?
No.
What's up, Gary?
Do we want to see her naked? I mean,
Hell
would we
yeah,
like
I'd
to?
love to see her naked.
Would you like to get naked for us?
I can't get naked for you.
Well, let me ask you a question. I mean, I know you can't,
It's against her religion.
against your religion, but
What religion is that, Rasta? Who do you believe in, by the way?
Rasta.
Haile Selassie?
Well, I follow the book more than I do Rasta.
What is the book?
The
What
Bible.
book?
Oh.
The Bible.
That book.
That book.
The
The
book.
book. The book.
The book.
The same with Jesus and everything in it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay,
that
go
whole
ahead.
thing.
Oh, but you just smoke a lot of weed.
No.
While she's reading it.
Yeah. What do you do? I mean,
yeah,
seriously, I don't even
I roll
know.
them up out of the Bible pages.
I thought Rasta was just like a look. I didn't know it was like a religion.
Oh no, it's not a look at all. People do the dreadlocks thing for a look, and they're not Rastafaris, and but people who are dreadlocked and are not Rastafaris, if they don't follow the book, then in my eyes, it's like, well, why don't you grow?
Rastafarized?
Rastafari in my eyes.
Oh,
It's
Rasta.
like-
oh.
Is like, why did you grow in your dreadlocks anyway?
So where are you?
I
Why,
see.
why are you covering your dreadlocks? Let me see those things.
Because she's got the energy in.
Oh, that's right. You want to hold your energy in. We'll suck it right out of you.
well, I was going to say that we sort of run a scholarship program here where we like to help people who are going to college, and I was thinking that maybe if you got naked, we could donate, say, like $1,000 to your college fund.
That would be very sweet, but I can't get naked for you.
Not 1,000 wouldn't be enough. Is there any amount of money, like say, like 2,000?
Sorry.
2,000 pay a lot of bills,
I
honey.
can't get like mad naked.
No, not mad naked. Just
Down to
happy,
your panties.
Happy naked.
No. Happy naked.
Yeah.
Mad naked.
You keep on your head wrap.
Yeah, right. You can keep your head wrap on, but everything else goes. About $3,000.
No, I can't do that.
Really?
I'm sorry.
But this is all based on religion, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about $1 million? What about $1 million?
$1 million?
Yeah,
For what? College?
to be naked.
That's a lot of money, but I can't be totally naked.
That's a good man.
She's not getting naked.
How about $40 to take your hat off? Whatever we call a rap. All right, listen, it was nice meeting you, Alexis.
Thank you very much.
Very
Howard.
attractive
Nice
Rastafarian
meeting you.
woman. I'm not sure what Rastafarian means.
I don't know. I didn't think they read the Bible
You read the Bible, and then what do you do? Like, is there anything different between that and Jesus?
and Christianity.
Well, Christianity?
Well, Rastafaris, they believe in Haile Selassie
Oh,
and Jesus.
oh.
But I like believe in Haile Selassie too, but I have more energy put into the book.
And what do you have, a website or something where you go on and you go to meetings
Is
or
there a
something?
church?
No, it's just like you practice in your home.
How do you meet any of the
practice
Rastas?
personally?
Where do you meet them?
Well, I mean, you can meet a Rasta anywhere. There are
Really?
many Rastas in New York City, but it's not like a clan or something.
But a guy with dreadlocks is not necessarily a Rastafarian.
No.
Hey, Joey, you're on the air.
Yeah, man. I
Yeah.
got to tell you something. The Rastafarian chicks, they are terrible in bed.
Well,
How do you know that? Have you had one yet?
He's putting you on, honey. All right, anyway. Hey, nice meeting you, Alexis.
Thank you very much.
Howard, how much for her to shave that bausch?
Oh, man.
There's some shaving cream
Come on,
on.
we got it. Would you eradicate the happy trail for us? Get rid of that thing.
Shave it off.
Yeah, I'll shave it off the trail, yeah.
All right, you shaved it off. All right, listen, I got to take a break. Alexis, great to meet you.
Thank you very
Thank
much,
you for
Howard.
coming in.
Always nice to meet one of our fans. Beautiful Rasta woman. Very attractive girl.
Yes.
Shaking her groove thing.
Yeah.
Touching myself under the
Bye-bye.
console. I hope that's like, look at that ass on her.
I told you, great body.
Great body, just a little too much hair.
Hi. He dogged me so bad. You think this is bad? That's not that bad.
It's not that good either.
But it ain't that bad, though.
Ronnie's bringing her up.
So,
It's just not what Howard's used to.
yeah, I know.
Just a clean
He's not
shave.
used to people without fake teeth, too.
Well, no, I think it was more the hair thing.
I know that.
Well, nice to meet you. Thank you for
very
coming in.
much.
Take
All
care.
right. I wasn't really expecting it to be that quick, but I guess, Howard has to do what he has to do. But I thank you very much, Howard, for letting me on your show.
Were you excited to meet him?
Yeah, definitely. That was so cool. I wasn't as nervous as I was before I went in there. But I'm glad I just got the chance to come down here.
know, J.D.? I want the answer now. I'm putting too much pressure on J.D. this morning. Sometimes before the show, we go over a lot of tape that we're going to play on the show, and I saw here, Mystery Singer, Total Eclipse of the Heart. And J.D. said, well, I was going to play this for Gary about whether we should use it on the show. I said, J.D., yes or no? Right now, we got 1 second till airtime. Shall I play it right now? And he went,
That's exactly what I sounded like.
Yeah, what is your answer, yes or no?
I will say for a quick opener, yes.
All right. This is a mystery singer, someone I have to guess is singing.
Only for a quick opener.
All right, here we go. Total Eclipse of the Heart.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous at the best of all the years have gone by.
I'm going to guess the chick from the Brady Bunch.
No.
The one who played, no?
Maureen, whatever.
Yeah, Maureen McCormick.
Wow, interesting guess. I don't know who's doing the lead, but the background, I think, is William Shatner.
Total Eclipse of the Heart. Robin, who is singing that?
Man,
I couldn't put a handle on that.
I can give you...
a guess?
Go ahead.
Yeah.
Gary Coleman.
Are you serious?
I'm being serious.
Is it Gary Coleman?
No.
Let me ask you a question. Is it someone from the field of acting, singing, or something else? Singing.
Yes.
She's a singer.
Well,
she's a professional.
Kind of. She's part of a family famous for singing.
Marie Osmond.
No, well, I mean, not family, but she's in the family.
Okay, I'm going to say it's...
She's not family, but she's in a family.
Jamie Lynn Spears.
Does anybody know what the fuck you just said?
No. Say it again, please. She's in a singing family.
She is not necessarily known for singing, although she has put out an album.
Lindsay Lohan.
No.
Oh.
But she's
in a singing, but she's not a singer.
What is she known for? That's what we were asking. What is her primary...
Is it Paris Hilton?
She's a juggler.
No.
She's a circus clown.
She is the child of a
well-known
famous person.
Yes.
Lisa Marie?
Kate Hudson.
She's the child of a famous person.
Yes.
I see. So, and the famous person that she's a child of is known as a singer.
Yes.
I see.
Is this Olivia Newton-John's daughter?
No.
Every now and then I get a little bit nervous.
Is this Tara Schwarzenegger?
No.
Is this Rumor?
Caroline Kennedy Schlaffer Jr.
No, this isn't her.
I think
this isn't her first foray in the singing.
Foray?
Is this Nicole Simpson?
No. Nicole Simpson, you mean...
I mean, Nicole Richie.
No.
If it's Nicole Simpson, that's cool.
Is it Sidney Simpson?
I think JD's rethinking, suggesting you play it.
It's Gilbert Gottfried's baby.
Is it Susan Smith, the woman who drowned her own children? I'd buy an album of hers. Carney Wilson?
No.
All right, who is it?
Is it Mark Harris's daughter?
Kelly Osbourne?
Oh, Kelly Osbourne.
Yes.
Wow. I was thinking it wasn't that good, actually, but...
So was I.
If we sat here until next fucking Wednesday, I wouldn't have done that.
No, why would we think that?
That's why you should have cleared that with Gary.
She had another album out of her own.
Yeah.
I don't know what she is.
Exactly.
All
singing this for?
Well, I relied on you for a decision.
Yes.
And in another 2 years, I'm going to allow you to have another decision.
Thank you.
But really, what was she singing this for?
Some British TV show.
One of these days, he's going to make sense.
I gotta know. How is that nonsense?
You did well. You did well.
Thank you.
I'm the worst with interpreting that shit because to me that sounds as good as, I don't know, Barbra Streisand. It sounds like somebody singing good.
It's good. It's okay.
It's not that good.
We have a song from Michael Jackson Jr., don't we?
Yes, we do.
Go ahead. All right, I get it. Okay, thanks.
Sorry.
She's trying to make a musical career.
Well, she was on, doing a play not too long ago.
Right. There you go. Did you go see it?
No, it was in London.
I'm surprised you didn't fly over.
Not on my street.
I'm surprised you weren't there. All right, let me take a few phone calls right now just to kick off the show, and we will have a lot of show for you. Henry Hill is going to stop by today. If you remember the last time Henry Hill came in, I don't know if you were with us for that.
It was a legendary appearance.
It really was. Henry was drunk off his ass. And it was a whole misunderstanding. Henry was downstairs, and he was so emulsified, if that's the word, that he literally was mumbling out on the street, laying in one of those... Well, how would you describe what he was laying in?
A flower box that's big enough to hold a tree.
Henry was outside our building in a flower box, laying down in it and mumbling, and Lisa G. thought he was hitting on her. He was asking for a caramel macchiato, and she said he was disgusting. He tried to ask me if I would... I don't know, fuck him, or what did she think he was saying?
She said that he said, I want to come on your face.
Yeah, I want to. Yeah. She goes, it's terrible. I can't even repeat what he said to me. I said, what did he say to you? I want to come on your face.
Right.
Meanwhile, he was saying, I want a caramel macchiato. Poor Lisa.
Man, I want to come on macchiato, please. Why you look at me in that sun, please?
You were doing so well after the Howard Stern show. What happened?
I want to come on macchiato. Why are you doing me?
I'm not picking on you. We want to help you.
You want to help me?
Are you going to be okay? Are you going home?
Yes, I am.
Where's Lisa saying that he insulted me by saying I want to come on your face?
I don't know if that's up there.
That's so great when she came in all upset.
Will was just telling me, apparently Henry comes with instructions, like an instruction book. His wife told us when he comes here this morning that you need to give him a shot of some sort of alcohol because he gets really shaky, but don't give him any more than that. Every morning she gives him a shot.
I know. I read the notes that he, of course, is an alcoholic. He goes to rehab, but he's given up. He started drinking again. So now the wife...
She's trying to control the drink?
Yeah, she lets him get drunk one day a week, and then he goes out and gets arrested.
Every time?
We were talking about how funny it is because, you know that movie with Steve Martin where he goes into the witness protection program?
Right.
Supposedly...
My Blue Heaven.
My Blue Heaven. Supposedly that movie is based on Henry Hill as well. Because they used to take Henry Hill when he was in witness protection... And they would plunk him down, let's say, in the middle of Cincinnati. And he'd be there, and it would last like a day or two. Because, I mean, first of all, he sticks out like a sore thumb.
Right.
Henry Hill.
He doesn't look like he's from anywhere like that.
Right. And then he'd go out and get shit-faced and maybe organize a bunch of guys to, who knows, deal some meth. Or...
In Cincinnati, that was the first place they put him because I read his book, and he was just supposed to be there with his family, and literally within 2 weeks, he started an organized gambling ring. And then he was getting drunk and doing all that stuff, but then he gets arrested, and the great part is, like in that movie, My Blue Heaven, the cops have him, and they think they have this great case, and then the FBI comes in, and they go, no, he's ours. We're just taking him.
Yeah, we need him.
My hands are cold. My hands are cold.
He'll be okay.
Hey, Walmart.
I have a lot of pickups.
Stick your feet in those sweetheart. I need a girlfriend. I want a girlfriend.
You're not going to get a girlfriend in that condition. Although it is a man's world, he probably could get it. He does have a girlfriend.
He had a wife, you just said.
Oh, that's a wife. He wants a girlfriend.
He's always got a
He's
girlfriend.
got women.
Girlfriend or a wife. Yeah, he's always got the wife and the gumad. I give a fucking flat cat.
Yeah, when he was in the mob, he always had a girlfriend, a wife. He always had a fiance.
Yeah, he's used to having
right?
women.
A harem. Who are you to stop him, Rob?
He lived like a movie star. That's what they said.
I try.
What?
We're just getting your tape. Your little video.
No. What can I, kind of date?
Even drunk, he's making sense. He wants a date.
Of course he does.
Yeah.
And he's, I'm sure, thinking he's in fine shape to meet someone.
Me?
It's amazing that Henry's still alive, and then you see a relatively healthy guy like Patrick Swayze's got a couple of weeks to live.
But is that really true? They're saying they're trying to play it down.
Well, he's got pancreatic cancer, and they say
yeah, but they say it's a very slight form of the disease.
And then they say less than 5% of the people who have it survive.
Well, they say that
he's responding to treatment.
Patrick, so was Michael Landon when they were putting apricot pits up his ass. Was he a smoker? I have a feeling he was, Patrick Swayze.
I'd heard he was a really heavy smoker, and that's supposedly one of the causes for that.
Right, yeah. I don't know him to be a smoker, but, you know, they always hide that these days.
I was sad, because one of my favorite movies is Ghost, and I do love Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing, too, yeah.
Yeah, felt bad for the guy, in shape,
and
55.
he's always been fit.
But if he's a smoker, it's kind of like you're asking for it.
Right. You know, just because you dance doesn't mean you can get away with smoking.
Because Ronnie was telling me a story of someone he knew who got, like, throat cancer, and, like, in 3 weeks, they were dead, and they didn't even smoke or anything. That's what pisses me off.
Well, that's like Dana Reeve.
Yeah, Dana Reeve, that pisses me off. I'm still angry about that. I missed a couple of days of work.
Did you?
No. I never miss work. Now, let's see. Dirty Dancing tough guy Patrick Swayze hit. This is really weird, too. Page 6, Richard Johnson's column. He's pissed off at Patrick Swayze's publicist because he called up and said, listen, we've heard a report that Patrick Swayze is dying. And the publicist denied it, and he's like, how dare they? They're a liar. I'm like, I can understand why a guy might not want that getting out. Like, maybe
the guy is trying to have a life.
Right.
Doesn't want everybody looking at him and crying.
Well, page 6's point of view was that most publicists, when they want to deny something, will just say no comment. This guy denied it, so they didn't go with it. Evidently, there's all kinds of rules in publicity, and who knows what they are, but if I had pancreatic cancer, I might not want to share that with the world right away. I might want to deal with it.
Right.
Maybe I don't want to be out there for the last couple of weeks of my life on the planet with people walking around giving me the sad eyes and nice knowing you kind of rap. I'd rather go out without anyone knowing. I don't know. Dirty Dancing tough guy Patrick Swayze has been diagnosed with a potentially terminal cancer and might only have weeks to live. What they're saying is that pancreatic cancer is so messed up. I didn't even know I had a pancreas. Quite frankly, I never think about it. I don't even know what it does.
Maybe you don't.
I don't. I don't think I do. There's something missing. I think it regulates some enzymes.
It's the thing that gives you, puts insulin in your blood.
Yeah.
If you have diabetes, that's what's wrong.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, he has this. And according to what doctors say, that no one survives. If you survive it, if you're one of the 4% who survive it, you live maybe 5 years.
Yes, and that's what we're hoping for with Patrick.
I had a friend who just recently, about 2 weeks ago, died of pancreatic cancer. He was 44 years old, and it was one of those things where we found that he was sick, and we wanted to get together and have dinner with him, which I was dreading because I mean, it's clearly like a goodbye dinner, you know.
Right.
And he had family in Kansas. He went out there, and it felt like we were still trying to make plans. And then all of a sudden, my friend said, "Yeah, it's not doing good." And all of a sudden, he died today. In the middle of making plans, he was dead.
Died.
And that's how fast pancreatic cancer works. It just ravaged his body.
Well, wasn't that what Michael Landon had?
I thought he had brain cancer.
I was wondering if, like, Demi Moore is on the phone to Patrick Swayze, because they were so good together in Ghost. They had such good chemistry. Like,
But then so did Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze.
Yeah, Jennifer Grey says she hasn't been in touch with him. Here, I'll tell you, I read it.
I don't think she's been in touch with anybody in show business for 15 years.
I'm
She was
shocked.
trying to get him on the phone.
I'm shocked Dirty Dancing co-star Jennifer Grey told the Post upon learning the news. That makes me feel very sad. Grey said she hadn't kept up with Swayze in the years since Dancing, but finally recalled their wildly popular movie. If I saw him on the streets today, I'd throw my arms around him and love him up. Wild, added Grey. 47. Hoofa.
He's 55. That shocked me.
That's crazy. It turns out Swayze was the son of famed choreographer Patsy Swayze. See, Patrick Swayze, Patsy Swayze. It's all very confusing. It'd be weird if they made like a Ghost 2 with the real Patrick Swayze. Except
As a ghost.
As a real ghost.
That Patrick came back to play the part of the ghost.
Right. That's weird. Maybe Demi Moore will be able to contact him. It's pretty sad, though, man. It really is. He's in some cool movies. You love him for those movies.
And you don't like to think of anybody, you know, healthy and fit and vibrant, all of a sudden falling apart.
When Demi Moore's on that pottery wheel. And
yeah, great love scene.
Yeah. Too bad it wasn't rated R. He could have banged her hard. Those big jugs. Remember she showed her jugs in that movie with Burt Reynolds?
Oh, the stripper movie.
Yeah.
Striptease, big fake tits.
She had big fake tits, because I'm looking at this picture from Ghost, and she had little...
Come on.
She had little flapjacks.
Yeah,
You know?
there's a picture of her from when she was like 19 or 20 in some Blame It on Rio, some film she did, and they're not. I mean, those things in striptease are balloons, man.
Swayze and his wife of 32 years. A very successful marriage. His wife was a dancer. Wasn't she in Dirty Dancing? Wasn't she the chick who gets pregnant? No. All right, I have that wrong. We interviewed him once or twice, Patrick Swayze. He seemed like a nice dude.
I think that was his brother.
Was that what it is? We interviewed his brother?
No, we never had it.
I was going to say, I thought he had cancer that day, but
we had Gummo Swayze.
No, we had that wonderful day with Patrick Swayze's brother, Joey Travolta, and Frank Stallone.
Yeah. Yeah, that was good. Good top booking. We're so close to getting those A-list guys.
Swayze, and who else on one show?
Yeah, I think we promoted it that way.
Ghost might be one of those movies that's cursed. The guy who plays the guy who kills him, that...
Rick Aviles.
Yeah.
He died.
Did you ever hear a story about that guy? He died of AIDS.
Yeah.
He was a heroin addict.
He was on this show.
He was.
Yeah.
Well, there's an amazing story about him, like an urban legend in the stand-up world, that he's a heroin addict from Washington Heights, and he's coming back from a gig one night, and he's fucked up, and he's holding, heroin on him. And the story goes, and a lot of comedians swear this is true, that cops pulled him over, found heroin in his car, and he said, "I'm a comedian" to them. And the cop said, "Well, listen, we're going to put our lights on the hood of your car. Get on the fucking hood and do your act. If you make us laugh, we'll let you go." And supposedly he got up and did like 5 minutes, and the cops let him go.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Usually only strippers can get away with that stuff. Anyway, so they say Swayze, 55, was diagnosed with the illness more than a month ago. His doctors insisted his doctor insisted his patient has a fighting chance for survival.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
I don't know. He has a very limited amount of the disease. I don't know. They always say that stuff. Didn't they?
You're not buying a thing. You're jaded, and you think they're lying.
Yeah, I think that's it for old Patrick.
Well, with pancreatic, it's not like you're jaded. It's just like, look, I'm looking at the numbers here.
Yeah. We're going.
No, I'm just saying. His doctors personally are saying that about his case. You don't believe it.
His publicist said he was fine. I'm mad at him, too.
Look, I'm not an actuary, but I'm looking at the numbers. It don't look good. But we'll see. I don't know. Here. Add Swayze's rep to liars den. So they're mad at him. I was like, yeah, come on.
They think publicists never lie?
That's what you hire them for. Clean up your mess.
Yeah, what if, if Richard Johnson and the powers that be at Page 6 find out that guy was working on direct orders from Patrick Swayze, who's sick, and said, look, deny it, they're going to be mad at the guy.
The kid who invented Facebook just got on the Forbes list. He's worth over $1 billion.
Wow.
When you say kid, how old is he?
23.
And did you see that Bill Gates was dethroned as #1?
Facebook. That's like my kid loves Facebook.
What is it?
Ashley, and every kid is on it. What it is it's MySpace.
Yeah.
Except you could control who goes on it. So, like, if you want to block out your parents from looking at your My Facebook or whatever it is, Facebook.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that way when you put pictures of your friends and you drinking and shit, and you're like 12. Yeah, you keep your parents out of it.
I'm surprised there's not an uproar about that.
Here I am blowing my boyfriend. My mom can't see it because I'm not making her one of my Facebook friends. These kids, if you ever saw their Facebook page, you have them committed to a mental institution.
Well, there's that question, like with Gary and John Hine with their kids and monitoring. Do you say, I'd like to see your Facebook page?
No. I don't care.
I don't know. I think I would.
And it's supposed to be a place where kids can have their own little virtual world.
Look, I mean,
how about your
what are you going to do?
When I say under my house?
When I say I don't care, it's like whatever shit they're up to, they're up to. We were up to shit.
Right, but...
And you give them a basic foundation, and you hope it gets them through.
Yeah. And you just hope Richard Johnson doesn't get a hold of their page.
Well, yeah. That too.
No, it's like if you get on these Facebook pages, according to like lots of parents I've spoken to, they say you find that shit about your kids. Like
you would never dream.
Oh, my God. They're on there, with Dixie cups doing shots. They're
doing that asphyxiation thing so they get off and snorting things you can't believe.
Their titties are out. They're blowing their boyfriends. Forget about it.
They got their rainbow pictures up.
Yeah.
Can I ask you something? I have to know this. Like, how does this 23-year-old kid, how do you invent something like Facebook? What, is he on the computer fucking around?
He was like in college or something, and he was always into computers. He's a brilliant kid.
Right.
And he just had this idea, and he started fucking around. And they all do it for free. They don't even, do it for money or anything. And they invent these programs, and then the next thing you know, it catches on. I think he started doing it for other college kids because in his mind, something was wrong with MySpace. You know what I mean? Like he had a...
Right. It was a reaction to whatever was there.
Right. And they make it better. I don't know. What do you know, Gary?
And he invents a program. He sits there and fucks around and invents a program.
He was just on 60 Minutes, I don't know, like a month ago.
I know.
And he said that, he'll tell you that he started it so that people could, on campus, could communicate with each other. But in other interviews, he's admitted that he used it as, it's a great way to get laid. Like, it's just a way for guys to meet girls and girls to meet guys and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, listen, most great careers come out of guys wanting to get laid. I mean, look at my own career.
All?
Yeah, look at my career.
Why are guys doing anything?
You know what? I have a Facebook page.
Exactly. If it wasn't for pussy, I'd be...
You have Facebook?
I have a Facebook page, and the reason I got one was because my son wanted one.
Right.
So my wife and I wanted to see what it was, so I put one up. So as soon as you put one up, it has some weird mechanism where it can go through your email list and see who else is on Facebook, and it immediately lets those people know that you're out there. Then you start getting contacted by, all sorts of wacky people who want to be your friend. It's really a fucking chore to have it. You know what I mean?
So right now there's a Facebook page with you on.
Yeah.
And we're not your friends.
And what is on your Facebook page?
I put up a couple of pictures of me, and that's it. And then all my friends are up there. Like, the interns are my friends. They heard I had a Facebook page. Oh, can I be your friend? So they're my friends. And then what happens
And when they're your friends, you see them all day at work, you could talk to them.
Absolutely.
But now you have them on your Facebook, and you talk to them also. You can't escape them.
Well, they post I'll get an email that says that, Liz has posted a message, but I'm thinking, you could just walk in and talk to me. But I guess it's a way if you don't see people every day. Like, who's a friend of mine? Who found me on Facebook?
Who?
Wendy the Snapple lady is my friend.
No kidding.
Well,
you've got some list of friends.
But people just find you.
Do you ever get bored on Facebook?
I don't spend any time on it.
You don't. When you're bored.
How much time does this take?
When you were in Vegas and you were bored, why didn't you go on your Facebook and write people?
Didn't have it at the time.
Oh, okay. This is new.
But the whole point is okay, if I were single, right?
Do you want to have people get in touch with you like that? I mean,
he loves to talk.
No, here's a perfect example.
Gary's like a wolf caught in a trap. He wants to gnaw on someone.
But also, you're somewhat famous. You know what I mean?
But nobody knows I have it.
Oh.
But I block. In other words,
because it's not like MySpace. You can block out the world.
I block out the world. But I'll tell you what. You know who wants to be my friend, Artie? Neil Berliner. Yeah. I blocked him. Rapid Granny's manager. I didn't respond. I don't want him to be my friend.
I blocked him.
But that's the whole point. In other words,
you ever worried that he'll commit suicide because
he'll live? Neil will live. And I don't dislike Neil. I just don't. I have enough friends.
Isn't that in a way of rejecting a guy? I mean, now
I think you clearly dislike. No, it's just I don't need him in my life.
Was that Neil hanging himself?
No, but it is
what could he do to become your friend?
Why
I don't know.
He be a friend?
Because then he's got access to all of my friends. And here's what happens. Here's a perfect example.
Yeah, the next thing you know, your friends are now some other asshole's friends.
All the interns' friends.
You can't just be a friend. You got to give your other friends to this friend.
Sounds like a nightmare.
I'll give you the upside and the downside, Howard, really quick. The downside is, now all the interns' friends want to be my friend, but I don't know them, so I reject them. The upside is, if I were single, who's my friend? Our agent's daughter, right? She's my friend.
Yeah.
Now, she has...
Who are you talking about, Laura Buchwald?
Laura Buchwald.
She's your friend.
She's my friend.
All right.
She has a ton of hot friends.
Right.
So now, if I were single, I'd start talking to her hot friends, saying, hey, can I be your friend? And that's what it is.
It sounds like a creepy stew. It really does.
I think you have to be in college to really...
all the college kids love it.
Yeah.
You got to be 10. Listen to how you're talking. You know who's my friend?
Yeah, it's really like I think all my kids have Facebook. I don't think my oldest daughter does, but I think my youngest and my college
14 or 15?
Yeah, that's the age I have Facebook.
At that age, I could see kids going, they want to be in the in crowd.
And
that's how they do it.
They start these rumors about each other, and it becomes viral and goes all over the place.
See, Jackson got it.
That's why they all hate each other.
Yeah.
Jackson's Facebook he's only allowed to talk to people in his school that are graduating within his 3 or 4 grades. That's his universe.
How do you know that, though?
Well, because there's a way you can set that. And again, I look at his Facebook page because I have access to it.
And what's on his Facebook page?
You know what? Pictures of him and his friends. And again, the same thing. Now he's got friends who are girls, and that's cool to have girl friends. And then they write, there's a wall that you can write on. You know what I mean? Where it's just, oh, Jackson, you're funny, and oh, Michael had a great day today. It's fucking minutiae.
So a parent can regulate it. Like you can regulate what
you can regulate it if you look at it.
Neil Berliner could be Jackson's friend, or would you stop him from that?
Is he in that age range?
Do you know Neil?
No, I have no idea who that is.
You've met him before.
You've met him 1,000 times, Howard, and you probably, he's an interesting guy, but I don't...
there's your Facebook. It's on camera. Facebook. I love
Monkey
chocolate.
Facebook.
Teen anal and talking all day.
Yeah, you know who I bet has Facebook?
Who?
That monkey's wife.
Yeah. Sal creating a Facebook. You can watch that all day. All right, thank you. Thank you, Sal. All right.
Well, with some special effects making that cardboard Facebook sign.
Sal made a big, giant cardboard sign and cut a square in it and put Gary's...
He must work like a little demon out there to get that all together.
Yeah, where do you get that cardboard?
When you're not getting your bits put, you have so much time.
Right.
Kids must be way just naturally smarter nowadays, because I know the idiots I grew up with, and I don't think any of us could have figured out what a Facebook thing was.
No, it's just like growing up using the phone.
Right.
They grew up using computers. They were introduced to them very early.
Right. All right, Sal, we see it. Thank you. The people on the radio can't see that. It's the problem.
But anyway, the bottom line is Facebook, for the most part, is social networking, and I think the only point of having it is if you wanted to get laid.
Right.
Although they say you can check
your boys are on a good path then. Yeah. They're like their old man, looking to get laid.
Do you think your oldest son has gotten a little yet?
No.
No?
How old is Jack?
13.
13 now.
Oh, was he a loser? No.
He probably kissed a girl.
I don't think so. He's a young... Him and his friends... You know,
they're rather immature.
Yeah, they're just, right now, all they are guys. It's all the boys, and all they want to do is talk about sports. They want to watch ESPN Sports Center. They want to watch football games. They want to
you throw
play.
a little whore in there, they'll watch it.
Well, it's coming any day.
Yeah, that's true. That's right when one day your world changes.
But right now, none of them
ever. Like on a dime, like all of a sudden you realize that girls are different, and whoa.
Does he go to camp?
No, but they're going on a big trip this year. They're going to Washington for like 4 or 5 days, and I have a feeling like that might be where it all turns.
13 is where you try to start making out with chicks. And if you got something going on, you can get them.
I spend a lot of time with him and his friends, whether it's coaching or they're at the house or driving them around.
Right.
But none of them have girlfriends. None of them talk about girls. They all want to hang out.
You're in the car.
Yeah, but you overhear stuff when you're in another room.
But you want to know something? Gary spends a lot of time spying on his kid.
I know.
Oh, wait a second. Neil Berliner's on the phone.
He's got a
Neil.
whole spy program.
Hey, Neil.
Howard.
Yeah.
It's a very surreal experience. I'm putting my kid on the school bus about 30 seconds ago. I turn the show on, and I hear my name. I have no idea why you mentioned my name.
We mentioned your name because Gary, we were talking about Facebook. And Gary goes, you know who, I was saying, who do you reject as a friend on Facebook? He goes, okay, I'll give you an example. He goes, I rejected Neil Berliner. I go, who's Neil Berliner? He goes, oh, that's Fruity Nutcake, Rapping Granny Fruity Nutcake's manager. I said, what?
Gary shows good judgment by doing that.
Were you hurt when Gary rejected you as a friend?
You know what? I don't get much recognition for anything I do involved with this show, so why should I feel more hurt by that?
Right. Well,
Neil writes.
You know what I heard? I heard J.D. rejected Neil on Facebook, too.
Really?
Yeah.
Howard.
Neil, is that true? Did you get rejected by J.D.?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, listen. I currently my house in a couple of weeks when Artie plays down here. So if he rejected me, he can't have dinner at my house. That's all.
Is it true J.D. rejected you also?
I'm saying if he's coming down with Artie when Artie plays in Florida in a few weeks, I'm doing a venue down here. So if he did reject me, then he can't have dinner at my house. That's all. What can I do?
Neil is actually...
Neil, you would know if J.D. rejected you.
I asked him maybe a couple... I don't know when I asked him. Maybe a couple of days ago. So
yes, I did.
Take a few days.
I don't know him. I mean, I met him, and
why
whatever.
does Neil want to be your friend, though, if you don't know him?
I don't know.
We don't know. It's not a reject button, Howard. Like, you don't hit a button that says I've rejected. You get a thing that says Neil Berliner would like to be your friend. Confirm. And if you don't confirm it, then I just didn't do anything.
Right.
It's like confirm or ignore.
Right.
Gary, 2 questions.
I like that JD's rejecting friends. How many friends you got, JD?
Well, on MySpace, I accept everyone, so I have like over 9,000. But I'm trying to keep the Facebook,
That's your personal.
What is on your...
Howard, I have a question for Gary.
Yeah. 1 second, though, Neil. What's on your Facebook, JD?
Nothing, really. Just like a couple pictures I put up. I haven't really done anything with it.
What can his pictures be?
Yeah, what are your pictures?
It's actually like one from my MySpace pictures thing or whatever.
What? Wow. What the fuck did you just say?
You never understand.
He just said, there's one from my MySpace, whatever.
How would we know what your MySpace picture looks like?
I don't know. Sorry.
Go ahead, Neil.
All right, Howard, 2 questions. Number 1, for you, Howard. Do you have any idea what my association with the show is at all?
You have Fruity Nutcake Rapping Granny.
Okay, no. I've written for the last 4 roasts of yours, and you've cracked up at several of my lines.
Who did you write for?
Oh, my God. Well, I don't want to be the one to say, because, I think...
Neil, I've told people that you sent me jokes that I've used, absolutely.
Okay, but okay, now I'm finally getting some on-the-air recognition. That's number one. Number two, Gary.
Yes. Neil, it doesn't sound like, how would I know you? I mean, I don't, when I have a fruity nut cake in here, I don't have you in.
Okay, point well taken. Gary, all I want to say is Greg Fitzsimmons has accepted me, Jeff Ross has accepted me, so many people have...
No, but Neil, it's not a question of your talent. It's just a question of we don't really know each other, and what's the point? I don't dislike you, but what are we going to talk about it? We don't really know each other. Okay, I'm not in the comedy world. I'm not looking to make comedy contacts.
And you know what, Gary, buddy, that's another point well taken, because when I joined Facebook, it was very recent. I really didn't know exactly what it was. I thought you just can do it for networking. So I thought, you know, that the fact that I do know you through the show, that it would be appropriate for me to network with you.
Are you a real doctor?
Yes, I'm a psychiatrist. Howard, we've had this discussion. Not that I expect you to remember it, but I'm a psychiatrist.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that. An MD.
I'm an MD.
Wow.
Hey, he tours speaking. He wrote a couple of books. He's a pretty learned guy.
In psychiatry, Howard, I'm a national lecturer in psychopharmacology.
Hey, Neil, can I talk about what went on with you in Lakeland last year with the guys?
Absolutely. Yeah, sure.
So Neil is, he's a funny character. He hangs around. He writes jokes. Nobody was ever sure what he did for the longest time.
He's a talented joke writer, definitely.
So he has a toupee, right?
Right.
And it's not a very good one.
Neil, do you realize that everyone knows you wear a toupee? Or were you?
Of course.
Yeah, okay.
Of course.
So we're down.
Isn't it weird when you go to a psychiatrist and he's wearing a toupee?
Howard, on the air, I told you the story of my patient who thought I didn't have one. I sent him to my guy, and he gave my care guy gave my patient my old ratty toupee because he didn't have any money.
All right. Anyway, go ahead.
So we're down in Florida. Artie's doing this big show, and Richard, Sal, the whole gang is there, and I can't remember whether it was Sal or Richard, but they got a hold of him.
I was both, and Sal did the...
They got a hold of his toupee, they ripped it off his head, and they were like parading it around the backstage area. It was really funny, and Neil was actually a pretty good sport about it. I don't know that I would have been as good a sport about it.
And then...
At this point, it's so well known that, I mean, how can you not be a good sport about it?
And then
Gary,
Sal...
can I be your friend on Facebook now?
Sure, Neil.
Can we be friends now?
You're going to once you open that door.
All this, now that it's
See, here's what you're doing, though. And this is where you have to really make the thought. It's not about Neil being my friend, because I can regulate how much I communicate with him. I have now opened up all of my friends to him.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and I don't want somebody emailing me back, go, who the fuck is this guy?
Is there a way you could take him alone as a friend?
I don't think so.
But once you let him in your universe,
he has access to all 25 of my friends.
That's a flaw. I'm going to work on the program.
The premise is he could...
Gary, at that point, if I were to invite one of your friends as a friend on Facebook, then they have the option, like you did, of either reaching.
Yeah,
that's right.
I don't know.
But what happens, most people...
You want my opinion? I wouldn't open that door.
But most people, Facebook and that other MySpace, it's like poker chips. People want to... It's a status symbol to accumulate friends. So almost nobody ever says no. In other words,
because like J.D., when I just said, how many friends do you have on MySpace, he got this smirk on his face and he goes, 9,000.
And you know that, like, you know who's got the most amount of people?
That's because he didn't block anything.
Oprah has the most.
Steve-O was talking about the other day that he's got over 350,000 friends on MySpace.
Right.
And it's like a big deal.
He cares about that.
He does.
Well, that's how Dane Cook became a multimillionaire. You should care about it. Dane Cook basically
It's a big deal for somebody in show business to have that many friends.
Well, Dane Cook found out a way to email like 1 million people and say, look, buy my CD, and they all did, you know? I mean,
once they become your friend, they become your robot. It's kind of cool.
You can control them.
Yeah.
Can I say one last thing?
Yeah.
I was discussing this with Levy last week when he was down here, and Gino Bisconti. I said, guys, it looks like a very good networking tool, because I've gotten some comedy writing jobs already from being on Facebook.
Good. All right, good. All right. Hey, Neil, no offense. I'm done with this discussion.
It's off topic. Okay, goodbye.
All right, thanks, Neil.
See you.
Whole Facebook.
We didn't want to know your whole Facebook philosophy.
I just said the kid who invented this just got $1 billion.
But can I ask a question? So I'm on Facebook and everyone's on Facebook. How does a guy, I don't pay to be honest, how does a guy make money?
They have some sort of advertising, I guess.
I never look at it. Like, I couldn't even tell you.
Well, that's you. No one looks at it.
Oh, that's the thing.
It's subliminal.
That's the thing that they do now. That's right. What happens is, so now, if I were on there, I could say, I watched Private Parts last night, and I would let all my friends know that Private Parts is a good movie. And when I let them know that, it gives them a link to go and buy it. And that's how they sort of make money.
But according to the 60 Minutes piece, Facebook doesn't make that much money. It's the potential, I guess, the platform.
Yeah, you got all those people in one spot.
They just need a businessman to figure out how to make a dime with it.
Right.
According to JD's Facebook page, you'll be interested in this. His interests are movies, girls, Guitar Hero. I want to see him play Guitar Hero.
He did it at John Heinz's daughter's bat mitzvah. He was wailing.
I saw him in line waiting with the kids.
I'm in line.
Who's next?
JD couldn't even get to the front of that line.
Guitar Hero and beer pong. Explain to me Guitar Hero. That's where you stand there and you pretend to be a guitar player.
You plug in a guitar. It's a video game. So on the screen, they have buttons that you hit that correspond to buttons on the guitar. It has nothing. This is the key. There's nothing to do with playing a real guitar.
Right.
Fucking gay.
And it has a little bar that you strum.
Right. It's fun, Howard, but like, I know people go, oh, it teaches you how to play the guitar. I go, not at all.
Let me ask you something, JD.
Idiot.
What is this? Let me see.
That's him playing.
So that's you playing Guitar Hero? Oh, that's Jason and you. Can I tell you something, man? If I was you and had the kind of empty life you have where you have no friends and stuff, I would practice real guitar. Why don't you take some lessons? And maybe chicks would look at you differently. Like, you play Guitar Hero.
Wyclef Jean plays guitar.
Yeah, why don't you play guitar? Why don't you learn that?
Because I don't care about either one all that much.
Well, why don't you care? I mean, why don't you...
What?
I don't know.
He has 9,000
What do you do that? On Facebook, it says your main interests are, after girls, Guitar Hero.
It's retarded. What?
How old are you again? Honestly, how old are you?
Idiot.
How old are you?
28.
28, and your favorite thing is Guitar Hero?
No, dude, it's just something to put up there.
But do you want that on there? Like, when a chick gets on there and sees that your favorite thing is Guitar Hero? That smells like loser. Play the fucking guitar.
You're
28.
Like, nothing else about me screams loser.
You're 28. By the time you're 30, you could actually play an instrument.
On Facebook, you don't have to be a loser. You're writing yourself as one.
JD, you're in your wildest imagination, you're still a loser.
Yeah.
Someone told me you just blew $500 on a new PlayStation.
Oh, I did know. Well, earlier this year for Christmas. Yeah.
What are you, Winnie the retard?
PlayStation. Dominic,
PlayStation 3. Thank you very much.
I wanted to thank J.D. for how nice he was when we were watching Artie down in Atlantic City. So Leslie and I are giving him a $500 gift certificate. However, we want to know if he wants clothing, like we'll apply at the Gap, or does he want me to give him a credit at a strip club?
What would you rather have?
Strip club.
All right, you tell me the place. I don't know.
Where you want to go?
Rick's Cabaret.
All right, I will today call them up, and you'll...
Is that where that fat black chick is?
Yeah,
she wasn't fat, all right?
Dominic, can you just make out a check to a fat black chick over at Rick's Cabaret?
No, seriously, I will call them today.
We gotta find that girl.
Make a credit for you.
Like, JD, here's a perfect example. Talk about a screaming loser. Instead of taking $500 and maybe buying, I don't know, a little bit of an outfit that could get you a real broad.
He's sending it right to the strip club.
Now, you don't understand. She's so beautiful. You got a big, fat ass.
He can get up in that VIP room with her.
JD is still under the delusion. He's one of these days, a chick's gonna be his girlfriend.
No.
I think you are.
No, I'm not.
You don't think you're ever going to get a girlfriend?
Get a girlfriend?
I think he's under the delusion of he can talk a stripper into being his girl.
That delusion ended like years ago, 2 years ago.
But do you think you'll ever get a real girl?
I don't know.
When we first started taking him to strip clubs, he thought that he could bring the strippers home with him in some way. And then we told him that it probably wasn't going to happen, but he didn't believe us.
Oh, he thought there was a store you could go buy a girl.
Yeah. Well, he thought that maybe one of them would fall in love with him.
But I'm just saying, he couldn't find a girl on the street, but he thought there was a store you could go to.
All right. Hey, Dominic, very generous of you. Thank
All right,
you.
now you know how they use this Facebook in divorce cases.
No, how do they use it?
The spouse puts his wife's picture up and makes up all lies and things about her, like, you know, enjoy sex with donkeys, like to go to sex clubs. And they fill it all out. And they do it on all the different Internet things. And the wife gets, of course, messages and calls. And they really have a problem stopping this because there's no controls.
All right. Well, thank you, Dominic. Fascinating look.
So Facebook was bought by a huge company. That's what happened. That was, he's got $1 billion.
Remember that Barney's gift card you gave him? JD?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, JD, yeah.
He sold it for $250.
Oh, that's right. I just heard this yesterday.
No, you're kidding. How much was it for?
He got 50 cents. He got 50 cents.
I needed money then, and I thought that certain person would not say anything. But
who'd you sell it to?
Well, when I was friends with him, it was Jared Fox.
Right.
Oh, that's why you don't like Jared.
No, that's not.
In Jared's defense, he waited to tell me that until yesterday.
Yeah.
Because we didn't have time to talk about it yesterday, but I gave him a $500 Barney's gift certificate, so he sold it for 50 cents on the dollar.
You could have brought it to me, J.D. I would have given you the $500.
I'm sorry. I wasn't. Well,
I'm sorry.
We don't talk. I don't know.
I don't know how, as the guy who gave me that gift, I don't know how to feel.
Oh, no,
you hate Jared, right? Is that why you hate him?
Is that the only reason?
Yeah.
No. I just don't like him personally.
I heard you got pissed that he was at Rick's the other night while you were there. Like there was a whole big thing.
He can be anywhere, and if I'm there, I don't like it. So
what?
We can be anywhere. It's not just Rick's. It's wherever.
The other day, I'm sitting here, and JD's telling me what's on my page for the show. And sometimes I have to go, JD, I apologize. I don't know what you're saying. I just don't even know what you're saying. I'm sorry.
Well, we have limited amount of time, and I try and get it out as fast as possible.
Yeah. So Jared was there, and he's real good looking, and he was at Rick's Cabaret.
Well, it was just, it was
annoying to you?
You really hate him.
I don't like him.
So you were annoyed?
Yes.
Did you actually see him or like?
Yes, of course. We were like in the same area together. Like,
isn't Rick's like 5 floors? I mean, can't you guys pick a floor?
Well, they were filming like around and stuff. And
you want to be part of that?
No, we were waiting. Me and Richard were supposed to do something, so we were waiting.
Hey, Jared, if you're listening, why don't you get some dances from that fat black chick JD's all hung up on?
Howard?
Yeah.
The guys are telling me that JD's hatred for Jared is so deep now that he won't even acknowledge him in the office. Jared walks in and says hello, and JD just turns his chair.
Wow.
I feel a breeze going by. I don't know who that is.
How many good-looking people would you say you like?
I like Will Murray. He's a good guy.
Whoa.
So is that weird when you see him, like, and you have to turn your back? Is it weird?
Just, for the moment, and I just walk away.
Wow.
Jeez, I just don't understand how this got to this point.
I was a big misunderstanding.
So crazy.
I told him that he said me.
So at what point you were good enough friends with him to go to him and think he'd keep a secret that... I mean, you cut a gift's value, like, right in half.
What?
Notice what Benji did. He went right to the source and got all the money.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not going to give these jerk-offs
gifts. Dude, I would give me $500 so you could have had the full 500.
Yeah.
And I'll go to Barney's. I go to Barney's all the time.
I would have done the same thing.
But
you should have done Benji's move of, like, keep bugging Teddy about it.
Well, this was before, I think, Teddy, I don't know.
All right. Thanks a lot, JD.
Yeah, thanks.
Good going. Well,
thank you, Jared.
And thank you, Dominic, $500 over at Rick's for you.
Gotta worry about that young man.
Right.
What were you doing at 28?
28? I was on my way with my career. I mean, that's why I say, if you're going to play guitar, don't play PlayStation guitar. Get real guitar. Get speech lessons. Get something.
Well, if what Gary's saying is true, maybe... Because I tried to play guitar a couple times. I just don't have any musical ability.
No, you don't try. If you sat down...
I tried. I'm telling you.
Artie. It's not natural to you, but if you worked hard enough at it, you just get it.
You don't believe that some people might just not have that in them to learn how to play?
I don't have musical talent at all.
Right.
But I sat down with a guitar, and I, learned the basic chord structures. I hired a guy. He gave me like 10 lessons. And they teach you how to put your fingers on the right strings. I mean, you're not retarded.
You're not going to be a great artist.
Right.
But I want to be.
Do you want to play as good as I play? Let me tell you, in 6 months, you could play as good as me.
How old were you when you learned how to play guitar?
I was in college. I picked it up. But, I mean, I took piano when I was a kid, but I was a failure at it.
Can you read music?
No, I can't. I used to be able to, but I can't anymore.
Right after... my father fell. I was 19, and my Uncle Tommy came to me. He was my godfather. He was like, look, again, I had nothing going on. He was like, we're worried about you. Do you have any interests? And I said, I don't know. I guess I'd like to play the guitar or something. So my Uncle Tommy's a good guitar player. Oh. And he goes, he gets me a beautiful acoustic guitar as a Christmas gift. And that fucking thing sat there.
Actually, she has a lot to offer. I think she's very...
Yeah, but you first met her. You said, that's the girl who shot Mary Jo.
Was she wearing something she wrote on her shirt or something?
I never said that.
Brian, you're on the air with Lou. Go ahead.
Yeah, big fan of yours, Lou. You seem to love her pussy so much. What about her asshole?
What about that, Lou? Is there anal?
How about I take your fucking nose and I put it right in there? Would you like that, buddy?
No, yeah, Lou.
After she took a nice fucking crap, I'll put your fucking nose right in.
No, but Lou, wait a second. That's a legitimate... Lou, wait a second.
That's not.
That is a legitimate question. Will we see anal on your new film?
What new film?
We have no new film.
The porno film.
There is there's no new film right now that we know.
No, I'm talking about the film you were releasing that you're promoting on AmyFisherCaughtOnTape.com.
The only film you've ever been in.
Is there anal on there?
No.
Why are you getting so defensive?
Yeah, because you put these jokers on who obviously have to hide behind a phone. They haven't got anything legitimate to say. They just want to be insulting and hurtful.
Well, of course. Listen, you're putting yourself out there. You got to expect.
I don't mind it, but I can also respond the way I want to respond.
All right, that's fair enough. Billy, go ahead. One last question for Lou.
Lou, I just wanted to ask you why you feel it's okay to exploit this troubled young woman.
She's not in trouble. You sound like a troubled young man. She's not in trouble at all. She's a very bright...
You're the lowest scumbag in the face of it.
Yeah. Why don't you suck on my big cock? Maybe you'd like that, too, right? You in a movie sucking on my big dick, you fucking asshole.
What about a movie, Billy, with you and Lou and you suck his dick? All right.
Get him off,
Well, there you go. All right, Lou, listen, you're under attack. You're under siege.
I don't mind.
And,
I can handle it.
All right, you seem to be handling it. I'm sorry Amy left the studio. I did want to ask you about these fantasies and little girl stuff and the clit and all of that.
No, that's your fantasy, Howard.
All right.
You're using 4D technology to place upon me what you think is a fantasy. That's just chatter, verbal chatter.
No, she does call you daddy. She does call you daddy on the film.
Anyone ever call you daddy in your life?
Yeah, my kids. Yeah, my kids.
Oh, if they didn't do that, would you like somebody to do that?
To call me daddy?
Yeah, maybe.
That's not my thing.
Maybe you wouldn't need Viagra then, huh?
I don't use Viagra.
Oh, maybe, who knows? We don't know.
All right, well, fair enough. All right, hey, Lou, listen, sorry it didn't work out. I would have liked to have met you face-to-face.
Okay,
maybe another time if we can work it out. And go to AmyFisherCaughtOnTape.com if you have interest in this tape. How's that, Lou?
Okay, thank you, Howard.
Real good. Bye-bye. All right, there's Lou, your boyfriend, Robin. Robin is dating Lou.
Hardly.
Yeah, but Howard, you made a good point. Doesn't he think that people would buy into the she's sorry for her sins if when someone like Jessica called up, she honestly said, look, I can't tell you how sorry I am. I was a kid. I was mixed up.
Yes, I think she should have.
Acting as if Mary Jo is the only one who suffered. Her kids.
Lou might have made a good point.
Their mother.
He said she sat down and within 2 seconds Mary Jo's daughter was on. Maybe you need a little more foreplay, whatever. It went horribly wrong. That's it. It went
We
down.
couldn't predict how that was going to go.
No, we couldn't.
But the point is, Amy has to be able to deal with life. Life is what it is.
If I were her, I'd thank you for the opportunity to get to talk to Mary Jo's kids. To you know, they might not talk to her anywhere else, and really get a chance to apologize.
I didn't
for
think it
what
would be.
I did.
I didn't know she'd have that reaction.
It seems to me that she doesn't care about those kids.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
You're right.
That beautiful wet clit. That little girl's clit. You spread it with your fingers. That's it.
I don't like. I never want women to spread their vagina.
It sounds very hustler-ish to me, and it sounds premeditated to appeal to people who might be buying a tape.
You know what I was going to ask Lou. I was trying to say to him, what's your thing with spreading the pussy?
It's a cut and paste job.
All right. Anyway, let's get back to Robin's news, or do we have to break, Fred? All right, a little break, and then we'll finish up the news, and we'll call it a day. It's been a very trying day. We'll be back right after these words. By the way, Jared, Tim's assistant, is very angry with J.D.
And he should be.
I don't know if you want to hear Jared's response to what J.D. said earlier this morning about Jared.
Well, you know, we're only hearing one side of the story.
All right, real quick, Jared, I got to give you a little airtime to fight back against J.D. if he's here.
Boy, I said Jared lost his look.
Yeah, 2 seconds. He was just here, just walked out. He was
that's Benji.
pacing around angrily.
Why is Jared so upset? What's going on?
I don't know what goes on with these two. I don't know. He's just mad that he's being portrayed in not a nice way.
You know what it is? Jared's a really good-looking dude, and finally it's like Revenge of the Nerds. J.D.
You know that this whole thing started over an argument over rotisserie football. Yes.
Jared, what's going on? I'll give you a second to respond. You're J.D.'s enemy. He was talking about you earlier this morning. I even forget what he said, but it was not nice.
You know, I just told them, or I was going to tell them, but they started following me with the cameras, and I don't want the cameras picking it up. You're fine if you don't like me. I don't care. I have no problems with him, but stop talking shit about me. I don't talk about him. And
what did he say about you this morning? I forget. Honestly, I do.
He said, well, he was the one who ratted J.D. out to Artie about the gift being sold at 50 cents on the dollar.
Yeah, but I said that was a while ago, and not until a bigger situation came up did it ever get mentioned.
Jared, you're really upset about this, aren't you?
I'm not. You know, it's just, it's fine if you don't like me, J.D. I have no problems with you, but I don't go around trashing you. I don't go around trashing you, and you do that to me all the time. Anytime you have an opportunity, you're going to talk trash about me.
J.D., how do you respond in your inarticulate way?
I really have no response. He got his story out, and now he's on the air. So
can
whatever.
you look at him?
No.
All right, what Jared is saying, he no longer wants you to talk about him.
That's fine. I won't talk about him. But it's also weird within the office because you got people like Will or whatever trying to start shit whenever me and Jared are, like, in the same area.
Don't fall for it.
Will's like,
you were upset with Jared at the strip club, right? You were upset that he was even in the same strip club with you.
Well, no, it was just, I don't necessarily...
You're jealous of his looks and you were afraid the girls would like him better? Is that it?
Would you lose your girls?
Oh, I'm sure I lose my girls. I don't necessarily like being in the same areas. It doesn't have to be the strip club. It's even here. And so you know.
But there's got to be more to that.
Really?
And the fact that Jared's coming on the air asking you to see what it is, he apparently doesn't think it's as big a deal as you. So
JD, did you tell Tim that Jared is a piece of shit? Tell the truth, did you?
I might have after he told Jason what, you know,
What
did he say?
What happened?
modesty.
Jared, what do you want to say to JD?
JD, you know, I have no problems with you. I've actually Jared. I've gone up to JD after this all came out and said, can we just put this past us? Can we, you know, continue to do business and speak to each other? And he said, I don't even want to speak to you. But that's fine.
On a professional basis.
But if you don't want to speak to me, then don't go behind my back and say that, you know, I'm a piece of shit and things like that.
You want to see him on a personal basis?
Are you going behind Jared's back? Jared's saying don't go behind his back.
That's fine. That's
what
fine.
do you mean that's fine? Are you really going to be able to do that?
I will not say a word.
Artie, is it true out in Vegas he flipped out when he heard that story I told you about the girls that we went out with?
Yes, it is true.
And you're trashing me out there also.
What happened, JD?
I don't know.
Well, you know what? Unlike some people, they don't want their business talked about, so I won't talk about it.
I'm not talking any names, but
well,
I heard
okay, whatever.
Jared, what are you comfortable talking about on
hold
the
it,
air?
guys. Wait. JD, what are you saying? I don't understand.
I'm saying he got very lucky with a penthouse girl.
You got lucky with a penthouse girl?
Well, Jared, you brought this up.
No,
what do you want to talk
about?
about?
So were you jealous?
I did.
Of course, but whatever. It doesn't mean...
So he got a did he bang a penthouse girl and you're pissed off about it? Is that what you're saying?
A chick who JD thought was hot.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
So
basically, yes.
This is
of course.
You hate him.
So you hate him because the guy got laid?
And then he started trashing me out in Vegas.
A lot of people got laid.
Brad Pitt is getting laid. Do you hate him?
What do you want from Jared? So he got lucky.
I don't want anything.
Think you were going to get the penthouse chick?
No. It's just, it's a whole, it's his whole, you know, attitude and whatever. It's whatever.
What is his attitude?
What attitude, then?
It's the attitude I see and whatever.
What is it?
Everyone else is fine with it. I don't care. That's fine.
Whenever I hear JD talk about Jared, there's one word that shows up over and over again: arrogant.
Because he's good-looking and confident?
I guess, yeah.
JD, can I tell you something? I relate to you more than you know. And you, this chick, I won't mention any names, but it's a chick that JD might have spoken to. And
No, I never spoke to her.
Well, okay, he thought she was hot, all right? And, you know...
Who fucking who?
If somebody else bangs them, it doesn't mean they're arrogant. I know, you got to let that go. You got to let that go. It's life. It's how life works. There's plenty of broads out there.
Those guys are going to get more women than
I let it go. Dude,
And the thing is, Jared wasn't walking around flaunting it in an arrogant way. We had a private conversation about it.
Artie, I'm trying to let these two guys talk.
Well, no.
You're not letting them talk.
JD's not saying what he's...
That's the idea.
Yeah, but...
You're not getting the show.
It would be better if you understood what I'm trying... It would be funnier.
It makes no difference.
There was no arrogance, though. I told Artie in a private conversation. Artie mentioned it out in Vegas, and then I heard that JD started trashing me.
What did you say when you trashed him? What could you say?
I was like, fucking asshole. I don't know.
I would say
anger. This is funny hearing him try to explain.
Yeah, all right.
You're too articulate for this guy.
No, I understand, but...
JD.
There's situations going on. I don't want, you know...
JD, it sounds to me, all right, in your own befuddled way, what you're saying is, hey, I wasn't born with all of Jared's good looks. I don't have Jared's breaks. I don't have the wardrobe Jared has. I don't get the penthouse chicks that Jared gets.
I can't make sense.
And I can't even explain myself. I need Artie to step in.
If you keep selling $500 Barney's gift certificates, $250, you're never going to have the wardrobe.
My point is, it sounds like a massive case of jealousy.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I'm sure it is. But it's also, you know, there's just, you know, a way about him, the way he talks to me, the way... You know, we've talked before and stuff, and I was just like, whatever, I'm done with it.
Can you explain it to me? How am I speaking to you?
I don't know. Just don't worry about it.
Jared
Let me worry about
asked you to explain it to him.
It's just, I don't know.
Explain to Jared what he's doing wrong so he can correct it. What has he said?
He's just being himself. That's it.
Be specific.
Come
Say
on.
what he said.
Give an example.
I don't know.
JD, I went up to you after you started saying that I was arrogant to you, and I said, what did I do?
Do you want an example of...
Yeah.
All right.
That's what we're looking for.
This is totally going to be like whatever to you guys, but to me, it was just like another Jared being Jared.
Hearing you explain anything is always priceless.
For Halloween, he came dressed as a pimp. All right? And I'm not talking about like just like a joking pimp. You could tell he was a little serious about it. Or whatever. I don't know.
What?
It just annoyed me. Okay?
Go ahead. Now I'm getting
And that was it. And it's just little things like that.
All right. So when you went to the Halloween party, you're saying, and this is good to know, Jared's costume was arrogant.
To me, it was.
Maybe it's the costume that you hated, not Jared.
He's a pimp.
Yes.
You mean Jared dressed up as a pimp, and that pissed you off?
Yeah.
You took that as a personal offense.
No, well, no, not personal, but...
What he's saying.
Enough so that at work, you would turn your head and not look at the guy.
Well, yeah, I mean, I don't even remember, like, what we were fighting about whenever I said this, that he...
You know, I got to tell you, J.D.
Yes.
You know, I got your back.
No, I know.
I got your back.
That was a bad example.
You know I like it.
I know.
You're offended by his Halloween costume?
I don't want anything I say to affect...
What would you like Jared to dress as next Halloween? Something more humble, like maybe Cinderella?
You know what?
Just like a toad?
Was he mad that your nerd costume seemed a little surreal?
What costume were you wearing at that same party?
I did actually dress up.
So you didn't even bother.
Were you pissed that he even had a costume?
No.
Can I ask a quick question, JD? If I'm so arrogant, I'm so mean to you, can you explain then when you turned in your performance review, I came to you and sat down and tried to help you write it out, try to be a little more articulate about it?
Well, that was when we were friends.
But what happened?
That's before the costume.
I thought you dressed like a pimp.
What was your costume? Was it a big fur coat?
It was, I bought it at one of those costume stores. It was a coat and a hat. And a
big coat and hat.
And a cane.
And you walked in arrogantly wearing it.
I was wearing the same coat as Bob Levy wore.
Right,
he wore the same costume.
You wore a big coat, a flashy coat with a cane.
A giant red coat.
Halloween, and you were did you have a shirt off? Were you showing off your physique?
Absolutely not.
No.
I was wearing it came in a package that you could buy for $20.
Did you think it would upset J.D.? Did you ever consider J.D.'s feelings when you put on your pimp outfit?
I did not think twice.
Were you thinking of J.D. when you bought the outfit?
I did not.
He's lying. He knew. And he knew it would kill me.
Jay, do you think there was a reality to it in that he might really have a stable of girls?
J.D., would you like him to dress up in a Dungeons and Dragon outfit? Would that be more like in keeping?
Maybe as one of the guitar heroes.
Would you like him to come as a guitar hero from your guitar game?
Jay, there's got to be a better example of why you feel this way. That's not a good example.
It's just that my associations with him, it was always where I tried to like him, and he would say something, and it would just annoy the fuck out of me.
You know what?
And then I would try, and then, I would try again, and I just got tired of it. I was just like, why do I have to keep trying? I don't want to be friends with everyone in this world.
But Howard, these are the stories that he would freak out about. I'd be sitting in the back on a Friday afternoon with Will and Jason, and we'd be talking about our night before or the weekend, and he'd hear something that I did or, somewhere I was, and he'd freak out about it, thinking that I was making an attack towards him.
So it sounds to me...
And he would also lie about, being with certain girls or whatever. Just to annoy me.
How do you know?
Because he would tell me. He would tell me, I was just joking. I was like...
well, maybe he felt you were upset about it.
And maybe he really was, and he was trying to make you feel better.
Whatever.
It seems to me that if I can sum up, because I got to move along.
You can figure this out? I don't
Here's what it is.
Why he's upset.
Jared, when you dress up for Halloween, because you get so many girls because of your good looks and you're articulate.
How dare you dress as a pimp?
You know how to speak the English language. You know how to explain yourself. You're good looking. when you dress up like that, it makes J.D. feel bad about himself. And then when you have sex with penthouse pets and other girls, it makes him feel bad.
So what should Jared do?
Well, Jared...
Throw acid in his face.
Listen, I don't want my issues or whatever to affect anyone else's.
Oh, their issues. Does anybody else feel the same way you do? That's a good thing. Does anyone else feel the same way?
Jared hate club?
Yes. I just heard other people.
Who is in it?
I don't know.
I think people tell you they hate Jared so that you...
Oh, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. You know, on your friend's Facebook, or whatever that is. Facebook. Do you say anything about Jared on Facebook? No.
What about on your MySpace?
No.
You never talk about Jared?
No.
Okay.
Why?
Has Jared ever been a friend, and did he get thrown out?
I've heard that you hate Jared. Well, one of the reasons you hate Jared is because all the intern hot chicks think he's cute. And,
right away.
And let's be honest about it. Is that true? That gets on your nerves?
Of course. Yeah, of course.
Well, why hate him, though?
Yeah,
what should he do?
Anything about that?
Would you like him to wear a burqa? You want him to gain 50 pounds?
No.
What do you want him to do?
One of our past interns who J.D. had a crush on was my cousin's girlfriend. He got angry when I was talking to her. He got pissed that I was talking to my cousin's girlfriend, who was an intern here.
J.D., that's crazy. J.D., look at me. Come here. Look at me. Look at me.
Yes.
I'm commanding you.
Hold on. I have to...
Look at me.
What?
Yes, go ahead.
What are you doing?
I have to change. My phone is on. I wanted to turn.
It's all right. Ignore it. You can ignore it. We're on the air.
Why do you want to make it sound? Sorry.
Listen to me. This is sounding a little crazy.
I know.
I want you to apologize to Jared.
I'm sorry, Jared.
And look at him.
No. That was not a real apology. I'm ruling on this now.
Why do I have to apologize to him?
I'm going to tell you why. This is crazy talk. You don't like the fucking guy because he wears a Halloween costume?
Good looking.
Now listen.
Okay, hold on. There's no one ever that you've met ever that you just didn't like just based on like
a Halloween costume?
No. That wasn't. That was like an example.
I hate
the one you gave.
I walk in, I see Frankenstein. I hate him.
No. My one buddy dressed like Greg Nettles in 12th grade, and I said, "You think you're a great fit?"
But I'm just saying, no. Hold on. There's no one like you don't like talking to or will not talk to based on
Jared. You're reacting to. You're not even looking at the guy. You don't even
because I'm just whatever.
Listen.
Look at him.
If I tell you you're being crazy, I want you to look at Jared right now and say, Jared, I apologize. I'm not going to turn my back on you.
You know what? That's fine. I will be the bad guy. I don't... Jared, I am sorry.
There's Jared in his pimp outfit.
Look at it, J.D.
And yeah, look at the hot chick
I saw plenty of it.
Wow. You know what? I do hate him. I hate you, Jared. Wow. Look at that chick you're with. Who is that?
Who's that?
She is hot.
She's a bartender I work with.
Wow.
J.D., come on. Look, dude.
I hate you, too. Me and you, J.D., we're in on this together. I'm not talking to Jared either.
You got to nip this in the bud.
Looking at him.
You're going to go drive yourself crazy your whole life if you keep thinking that.
J.D.
What?
Get out this anger. Go ahead. Say to Jared. Listen, my friend, I apologize.
Jared? It's not my friend.
Come on.
Jared, I apologize.
Apology accepted.
Did you really look at him, or were you looking at him?
No, he looked.
I don't think so. I'm looking at him.
He's a little bit... No way
he was looking at
He's a little
Jared.
bit cross-eyed. That's okay. You can't hold that against him.
He just called Benji Jared, from what I saw.
All right, go ahead.
Which is a common mistake here.
You know.
We can go.
No, you got to look at him.
I thought I just did.
Shake his hand. Give him a handshake. Shake his hand.
Why?
Give him a hug.
Give him a handshake. Call this the feud over. Come on, this is silly.
There's no feud. I just don't like him. There's no feud.
What did he do to you? Shake his hand. Give the man a handshake.
Why do I have to shake his hand?
You don't have to. I'm saying if you're a man, you'll go over and shake his hand.
He actually told me he tried to help J.D. with a girl once, and J.D. got pissed at that.
Is that right? You tried to set him up, Jared?
Yeah, well, I didn't try and set him up, but
This was after I had already been to lunch with this girl, and there was no interest or whatever. He's whatever.
One of my good friends, attractive girl that works here. JD found attractive. I knew that she wasn't, looking to date anyone, but I said, why don't you come out? Because he immediately started getting angry at some of these attractive girls. So I said, why don't you come out, speak to them, and just see that, they're actually not that bad of people, and they're not, So I invited him out to lunch. I had her call him and invite him out to lunch.
Oh, my God.
And
what was lunch like?
And again, but this wasn't anything more than just going out to lunch.
So you try to help the guy
to an attractive
You took
girl.
offense to that? What, JD?
It wasn't under the guise of,
JD,
getting
did you
laid.
take offense to that?
Well, you know what? I don't remember everything or whatever. It's just whatever.
How many times can you use whatever in this?
I'll use it as many times as I want.
JD, you're going to learn what I learned, that good-looking guys can be your friends. They can get you laid.
Dude.
I'm telling you.
JD, you're not being upfront, because when this subject, the one they just discussed, about him wanting to take out the lunch, came up on the wrap-up show like 6 months ago, you said flat out that you felt like he was treating you like a charity case and like, fuck him.
I don't know about fuck him, but yeah, I don't like being a charity case.
But you are.
Dude. Well, JD, I'm sorry if I presented it that way, but I was just trying to, introduce
Jared, in JD's defense, here is Mike on the phone who agrees with JD about...
Oh, really?
Jared. Go ahead, Mike.
Hey, guys, I used to intern last semester, and JD is 100% correct. There should be a shitload of guys in the back office that are coming out to his defense, because this guy walked around like his shit doesn't stink the whole time.
Because I didn't interact with the interns?
What's that?
Because I didn't interact with you?
No, you interacted, but you walk around like your shit don't stink, and you talk to like all the females.
Well, you a hot chick?
What do you want him to do?
All right, Mike agrees with JD. No one can seem to really pinpoint this. Well,
JD, my antenna's up with arrogant guys. I hate them. I really don't. And he's not a guy like that.
No,
I'm telling you, project. He's a good guy.
I'm with Artie on that. When I heard JD making those accusations, I was like blown away, because he seems like, he's a good-looking guy. I think for being a really good-looking guy,
does your shit actually stink, or is it true your shit doesn't stink?
I've never smelled my shit.
Irish John, you're on the air.
I smell mine.
Hey, Howard, I just want to say, JD's coming off like he's gay for Jared. I think he's got a man crush. The things he resents him for, usually you hate a guy for something.
Are you in love with Jared? Do you want to sleep with him?
How great would that be?
Howard, can I ask JD something? Because Howard did this when Jason and Scott DePace didn't get along. Can you tell me 3 redeeming qualities about Jared?
You tell us something good about him?
And not looks.
Do
you think he's good looking?
If you're, I guess, yeah. If you're friends with him, he'll help you out.
Right?
With things.
If you're a total stranger, he won't help you.
All right, listen, it's enough of this. Thank you, JD.
Thank you.
I really think we're in trouble here. JD's a little crazy.
JD, come on. Yeah, buddy.
Jared, I hope it works out with you two guys. I wanted to give you some airtime to air this out. Obviously, it's a bigger problem than I thought.
Thank you very much.
Stay clear of JD if he's near any sort of knife.
Do the chickens have large talons?
Now I feel bad for JD.
JD is oh my God, I'm really concerned.
That wasn't going to bode well for him, because I knew there was no real good explanation behind his hatred for him, and
yeah,
he can't
he's
explain.
Literally upset that this guy has a life.
Well, I don't know. It was very upsetting to me. I was trying to bring those two closer together, and it didn't work out.
I feel bad for JD now.
It's awful.
He's in a funk.
This is not good.
You see what I have to deal with. You know, you get off the air and you have a great time with that Jim Florentine. I'm stuck dealing with all this.
Oh,
Thank you.
Goodness.
That's from Newsday.
Yeah. Already on Newsday, Amy Fisher walks off the Howard Stern show.
I see. Yeah.
See, I feel a little set up.
Yeah, like we're the bad guys.
Right.
Did it get the story anywhere accurate, at least?
With the recently released sex tape making headlines, Amy Fisher appeared on the Howard Stern show Thursday morning. The interview abruptly ended when Stern took a call from Mary Jo Buttafuoco's daughter. Jessica Fisher said she did not want to talk to the daughter of the woman she shot in the face in 1992, but Stern took the call anyway. It only took one comment from Jessica Buttafuoco for Fisher to walk out of the studio and leave the building. Sirius Satellite Radio calls home. So then it goes into some other stuff. Buttafuoco told Stern she was calling to let Fisher know releasing the tape could have grave impacts on their relationships with her children, but Fisher already walked out. And then it goes into what's on the sex tape, and then it's Red Light District. They're claiming that I blindsided them by taking a call. The purpose of the visit was to discuss the tape with Stern, but Stern rebutted by saying it would be unfair if he could not mention what originally made Fisher a public figure.
No, blindsiding was what she did to Mary Jo.
Yeah, that's more of a blindside.
She didn't see the bullet coming.
Robin, anyway, you were finishing up the news, and I got off on this track, and I apologize.
I don't know how that happened.
All right.
Stay home and eat all the freaking chips, Kip.
Napoleon, don't be jealous that I've been chatting online with babes all day. Besides, we both know I'm training to become a cage fighter.
Since when, Kip? You have the worst reflexes of all time.
Try and hit me, Napoleon.
What?
I said come down here and see what happens if you try and hit me.
All right, that's Napoleon and Kip.
Love that movie.
Right.
That's exactly what's going on. He's exactly Napoleon Dynamite.
This is pretty much the worst video ever made.
Oh, you don't know the pain.
All right. Well, JD, are you going to be all right back there?
I actually feel, I really feel bad.
Where is he? Get in here. I love this kid.
Are you guys having a killer time?
I don't think he feels it.
Is Pedro there?
I do. I love JD.
Dang.
I love him, too.
I love this
idiot.
Oh, no, they can't. He won't even come out of his little...
I wish you'd get out of my life and shut up.
Are you all right over there?
I'm fine. I just thought, you know what?
I was just trying to help, dude.
No, I know. Sweet. You can't like everyone in this world.
All right.
Okay? And Jared's a person I don't like.
But do you understand?
I just got to tell you, it's weird when you say you didn't like his Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Well, I know, and that's why I tried to have some sort of preface before it.
What was the preface? I just want to make sure you're all right. That's all I want to know.
I'm fine.
All right,
you know what?
Go back to your room and watch
If
TV.
it's all right that I don't have to like somebody.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right.
Then I'm fine.
Fine with us.
All right, Robin, what else is in the news, please? I mean, it's crazy.
The new list of the world's rich... What?
It's
What
okay.
was that?
Just keep going.
The new list of the world's richest men has just come out, and Bill Gates has no longer the lockhold on the #1 spot that he's had for the last 12 years. And year 13th, he has been superseded by his foundation partner, Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett takes over the #1 spot. Gates is worth $58 million.
Billion.
I mean, billion, I'm sorry. But Buffett...
Please, Fred is worth $58 million.
is worth $62 billion.
Wow.
Gates is not even #2. There's a Mexican dude between him and Warren Buffett.
Really?
Pedro.
Yeah, there's a Mexican billionaire.
Wow.
Carlos Slim Helú. His fortune has doubled in just 2 years, and he's now worth $60 billion.
Is Pedro there?
I'd like to play the Mexican delivery game with him.
They say it's the dawning of a new era, not because Gates has been dethroned, but because of all the different countries that billionaires come from now. 2 years ago, half the world's richest were from the U.S. Now only 4 are. India wins bragging rights for having 4 among the top 10, more than any other country. And for the first time ever, the number of billionaires Forbes could identify crossed into 4 figures, reaching 1,125. Even Nigeria now has its first billionaire.
Dude, the guy in Mexico got $60 billion in tips.
Oh, stop it.
It's really.
Cesar.
Cesar. What if it was Cesar?
I would love that if it was Cesar.
Now, did you see that your old friend Mayor Sharp James is in trouble?
Yeah, that made me sad.
Yeah, I don't know.
I had hopes for him.
I don't know what to think of this, but he's on trial. They're saying he, in order to impress a lady friend,
I see.
Dressed as a pimp?
Helped her with some city property. That turned out to be very lucrative.
City property? You know what?
Well, look at hell.
If Sharp James is ever on trial or something, and you're at the head of the jury, you go, listen, we don't agree with any of the evidence, but guilty just because his first name is Sharp.
Holy mackerel!
He was always nice to us, Artie.
No, he's mayor of the North, man.
He was good to us. Let us work there.
Speaking of billionaires, Trump has flirted with that list. I don't know if he's on the current list, but the head of The Apprentice, they're saying now has big losers as casinos. The casino company founded by Donald Trump fell the most in almost 2 months in NASDAQ trading after posting its biggest loss since emerging from bankruptcy in 2005. So the Trump casinos are being battered by a slowing economy and competition from both the slots-only casinos that have opened in Pennsylvania and Atlantic City, and the other rivals they have there on the boardwalk. So the Trump casinos not doing well. I wonder how Donald will spend that one.
You know, Trump's a good friend of the show and everything, but I got to say, man, you walk into the Borgata.
Well, why you got to say that?
You don't have to say that
As a
right
friend
now.
of the show.
All right, fine.
Why you got to go?
Hey, listen.
Come on.
We love Donald.
Well,
I hate to even read that things aren't going well for him.
That's right.
No, I hate it too. It's terrible.
Anything else, Robin?
You're saying that sarcastically. I'm
no,
serious.
I don't want Donald mad at me.
The plasma TV, is it going the way of the 8-track?
Yes.
What? Because I just bought 4 8-tracks. What's going on?
Pioneer is reportedly getting ready to stop producing the expensive TV sets because it has been losing money on them for years, while a rival technology, LCD TV sets, are booming.
All right.
So if you have a plasma,
get rid of it.
You're out of step.
That's
really? Right. Oh, fuck.
LCD's the way to go, baby.
Boy, stuff just never goes my way.
All right.
You're a loser.
Want to have more sex?
Yes.
Help around the house.
Yes.
They say husbands who pitch in around the house get more sex than those who won't help clean up.
I'd rather not
that click. Come on.
You know why? Because they're in the house.
Yeah, Gary does all that chore stuff, and he doesn't get anything.
He doesn't get more sex?
Yeah, Mary hardly gives him any.
Joking about that, but my wife would think that I don't do much.
Okay.
If a guy does housework, it looks to the woman like he really cares about her. He's not treating her like a servant, according to a psychologist who looked over the results of the Tidy Bowl Men study.
Hey, can I do something, Robin?
What?
Guys, roll tape on this. Otherwise, I'll have to do it after the show, and I'm too tired.
What?
Just let me... I'm just... Ignore what I'm about to say.
You got to make a statement?
Yeah, just ignore what I'm about to say. Hey, Keith, Tony, Julia, Tom, and Brendan. This is Howard Stern. I just want to thank Beck's Beer and Anheuser-Busch for all their support, and we look forward to working with you at Sirius and hope this is the beginning of a successful relationship. All right. Go ahead, Robin. You know I love Beck's.
Of course, we all do.
Beck's fantastic.
They asked me to do that, so I did it.
I guess they're having some kind of a convention.
Yeah.
Ashton Kutcher hasn't always been a Bruce Willis fan. You know, we marvel at that relationship where they all get together and they celebrate the holidays. Ashton, Bruce, Demi, the kids.
Can I say something? Just roll tape on this.
Go ahead.
I just want to say hi to Sal and Tony at Biancamano's. Mozzarella and Bookie Emporium.
Roll tape on this. To my dentist, Matthew Kaufman. Thank you.
To everybody at Barney's, the best department store.
All right, you two. Ashton says he just had to get over his ego. You know, he used to sit there and look at Bruce Willis and say, that's the guy who used to sleep with my woman. But then he got over himself for the good of his family, and now they're all the best of friends.
Yeah, good.
Clearly, they're shoving that down our throat. Look how good a friend we are.
Patrick Swayze. We talked about him earlier today. There are reports in the newspaper that he is fighting a deadly disease, but his doctors want to dispute the near-death reports.
Sounds like one less guy JD's going to hate in the world.
Now. Of course, we know Patrick from Dirty Dancing and Ghost. He's 55 years old, and they say he has pancreatic cancer that he has been fighting for some time. Here's a little clip from Dirty Dancing.
I never liked this Halloween costume.
Arrogant.
Who is this?
Fucking idiot.
It's not Napoleon. It's
I wish you'd get out of my life and shut up.
What number?
2-1.
All right.
I'm not.
I love that movie, too.
Yeah, well, that's when he and Baby are dancing.
I love when him and Baby are dancing.
You know what?
So romantic.
I've never seen Dirty Dancing or Ghost.
Oh,
really?
They're so good, those two movies.
Yeah, you know.
Ghost especially.
And I'm not saying, like, I'm trying to be rebellious. I really just haven't seen the whole thing.
Get Ghost this weekend. You'll love it.
Really? You weren't dating at that time, I guess.
I haven't been dating at any time in particular.
Well, I saw both Dirty Dancing and Ghost all alone.
Here's another clip from Dirty Dancing, the famous line that Swayze says in the movie.
Nobody puts baby in the corner.
Nobody puts Baby in the corner.
That's right. He's become known for that.
Yes.
I thought it was Let's Fuck Some Whores.
And he also sang a song on the soundtrack.
She's like the wind through my tree.
All right.
So arrogant of him to do his own singing.
Yeah.
I'd like to focus on
the way he dresses up as at Halloween.
Here's a clip from Ghost.
I've always loved you.
Yeah, I love that movie. Gives me chills. I hope the dude does all right, but it doesn't sound too good.
Well, they say that he is responding to treatment, and he's continuing to work while all of this is going on.
That must be a fun set.
I don't work. I don't want to work when I have a cold.
Yeah, Mr. Lazy over there won't even come in when he has a cold.
Yeah, you're right.
That's right.
Because I don't want to get you sick.
Well, if you get pancreatic cancer, you're not going to come in?
Yeah.
You big baby?
No, then I am coming in. And I'm hoping it's contagious.
Oh, that's not nice.
I'm sorry.
All right, anything else, Robin?
I just want Jared to get it. I can't.
Congressman Anthony Weiner of Queens, New York, is calling on the FBI to lay off Roger Clemens.
Thank God for Anthony Weiner. I got news for you. That guy's a real good dude. We've had him on the show.
He is a Mets fan, but he says the Justice Department is understaffed and can make better use of its resources than going after the Rocket. Weiner believes Roger Clemens may have lied to Congress last month, but calls the hearing a PR stunt with lawmakers not legislating through the highly publicized ordeal. Weiner tells Newsday he wrote a letter to Attorney General Michael Mukasey, and he believes the nation faces other challenges.
Yeah, there's a couple of things that are going on in the world that are a little more important about whether some baseball player did steroids.
Well,
who cares?
It's a fascinating character study and a crazy person now, because he might have put himself in a position with that life to go to jail.
Yeah, you know what?
But nobody should be bothering him about it at all.
In the first place. Anything else, Robin?
Traffic is returning to normal in the Times Square area of New York this morning after an explosion in the early morning hours. Police initially closed the streets around the busy tourist area. Local television reports indicated subway train operations through the Times Square station were also back to normal. The small explosion at a military recruiting kiosk has drawn the attention of the U.S. Homeland Security Department, responding to a question on whether the incident was linked to terrorism. A member of the department said an investigation is underway.
All right, Robin.
I don't know if you knew that there was a little explosion out there in Times Square this morning. I don't think you would have come to work.
No, I would have stayed away.
An Illinois motorist was not so lucky the second time. After his second accident, authorities say 33-year-old Brian Johnson was killed. He crashed his car into some boulders at a stone quarry. He was pronounced dead at the scene, and no other people were involved. The cause of the accident is under investigation, but about an hour earlier, Johnson was involved in a crash with another motorist. The other driver was not injured. So 2 crashes in the space of a few hours, the second one killing him.
Okay.
Not Brian Johnson of AC/DC.
Anything else, Robin?
With 3 primary losses looming over him, Barack Obama is signaling he's ready to act more aggressively against Hillary Clinton. He is now calling on the press and others to question Hillary's claim to having experience. She was just the wife of the president, not the president himself. Was she really taking phone calls at 3 a.m. about the nation's crises?
Good point.
Hillary Clinton, meanwhile, is sort of hinting that there might be a joint ticket between Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. Barack says it's premature to start talking about such things, and Hillary even says we still have to determine who will be at the top of the ticket.
All right.
And will it be the superdelegates who determine the Democratic nominee?
As I said, Hillary Clinton will be the nominee, and the superdelegates will rule in her favor.
Yes. There's also some questions being floated about the Michigan and Florida primaries, which were disqualified. They were both won by Hillary Clinton. Of course, she would like to see their delegates seated at the national convention. And now they are saying maybe the voters in those states will get a second chance to vote for their party's presidential nominee.
All right.
The head of the Democratic National Committee raised the possibility of do-overs in both states.
Okay.
And finally this morning, I feel that I'm being rushed, so I will just end everything here.
All right.
Voters in 2 Vermont towns...
Robin, take your time.
Take as much time as you need, my love. Yes, voters.
Approved a measure that would
Yes, voters. Yeah.
Approved a measure that would instruct police to arrest both George Bush and Vice President Dick Cheney.
Why not?
This is now a party. I guess if they go to Vermont, they'll just be arrested for crimes against the Constitution. It's a non-binding resolution. But
they should arrest Jared, too. He dressed up as a pimp on Halloween, and he had all the girls.
Oh, let's just listen to some people who sang on American Idol last night as we wrap up. Here is Brooke White. It was the girls' night.
Brooke White, yes. I don't even remember which one is which. What number, Robin?
1-8, sorry.
All right, here we go. 1-8. Chick from American Idol. All right.
Here's Amanda Overmeyer.
They liked her. I was surprised.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't think it was that good.
Is she the girl with the two-tone hair?
Yeah.
And here's Katie Malloy.
A lot of these kids sing like in a very old-fashioned way. Like they sort of don't seem to be that contemporary.
And they sing like they're at a pageant. There's really no passion. They just sort of mouthing the words.
It's a big problem, Robin.
And that's what's happening.
All right, Robin, thank you. Everybody, thank you. I had a couple of clips to play for you and a bunch of phone calls still here to get to. But you know what? We're just going to have to wait till next time. That's all. What can I tell you, Robin? We've run out of time again. And, you know, we could keep the show going for another 5 hours. But we don't want to do that.
Well, you think J.D. and Jared will make up in that time?
I don't know. If they do, I would like to get it on the air.
Check out King Norris March 8th, Saturday night. King Norris at Tiki Stadium, Keansburg, New Jersey. For more info, go to Tiki Stadium's MySpace page. See the Killers of Comedy March 7th and 8th at the Clubhouse Theater in Tempe, Arizona, March 21st and 22nd, at the Republic Nightclub in Toronto, Canada, and March 29th at the Starland Ballroom in Sayreville, New Jersey. For more info, go to riffboblevy.com. Check out Levy's Comedy Club at the Ramada Inn, Levittown, Pennsylvania. Call 215-945-LEVY for upcoming shows or go to riffboblevy.com. To book Benji and his naked lesbian bachelor party strippers for all your party needs, go to dialadancer.com.
What did you guys do to Artie yesterday? Now he's not here.
I think Artie left for California after yesterday's show.
Yeah, Robin worked Artie over on the wrap-up show. I had heard about it, but I was just listening to some clips. Hey, George, how you doing? George Takei, everybody.
Good morning.
My
Good morning.
hero.
It is cold out there.
Oh, boy, you picked a bad time to come, didn't you?
I certainly did. I'm a Southern Californian.
There's Artie. Hey, what happened? Why did you come to New York, George, anyway?
I did a little short movie here last week.
Okay.
Cute little thing about a guy with an obsession for Godzilla.
Oh, it sounds good.
Starts affecting his marriage. And just at that time, I run a very elegant sushi restaurant. But I happen to have a rare Godzilla doll behind my sushi bar, which he wants.
So he tries to steal it, huh?
Ruins his marriage.
Wow. I see Artie's doing his diet. Yeah.
You don't care about the weight loss competition,
No,
do you?
I do care about it. I actually...
You got a big cupcake. You're holding there like it's a bar of gold.
It's 6 a.m.
He walks in with a cupcake like he's holding it like it's like, you know how the Statue of Liberty holds that torch?
Artie's protecting the cupcake.
Yeah, like...
Crumbs outdid themselves. Look, it's like a little green St. Patrick's Day cupcake.
George, you wouldn't eat that, right? Because you're on some sort of diet, right?
Well, I try to avoid sugar.
Right, me too.
But I'm too close
sugar.
to
How
Artie.
do you avoid sugar completely?
Just breathing next to you makes me feel like I'm growing. Oh, and now comes the Hawaiian
Stick
punch.
close to me, George. You'll be fucking pussy within a week.
I will be very substantial.
One time we were going to all try and eat what Artie eats just in one morning. I don't think I could do it.
No,
Yeah.
I would be grossed out.
Hawaiian punch and cupcake. That's a sugar high right out of hell.
I couldn't even, I imagine Hawaiian punch is very sweet.
Yeah. Have you had any food this morning?
No.
Yeah.
This
is your first thing in the midday.
Yeah, you're breaking the
And you
fast.
actually enjoy that. Look at that. That glistening green gob.
Yeah, what is that green thing?
It's icing.
What flavor is green?
I don't know.
Avocado.
This is flavored delicious right now.
Are those good? Is that from that same place?
Yeah, crumbs.
Yeah. Oh, he
It's
loves
Wednesday.
it. He loves those
quarter
cupcakes.
of that is falling on your lap.
You got to see the special that the Howard TV crew put together. It's called Bubba's Wedding.
Uh-huh.
And we all cut wraparounds, you, me. Wraparounds mean when you just sit there and you talk. And
You reflect on what happened. Yeah.
So Artie's sitting there with his big belly smoking a cigarette, very Jackie Gleason-esque. He seems to be into that phase with the sunglasses on. And there are just ashes all over his shirt. It is so funny. I noticed it. And then Gary said Mary Delabate saw it. And she was like, look at the ashes all over his shirt. It's the funniest friggin' thing ever. And Robin, you are brutal to Ronnie the limo driver.
He
That's
said
special.
that, and I don't have any recollection of it.
I know exactly what you said.
Robin's
That's
evil.
what they say. Robin's talking about Ronnie, and she said, Ronnie this is so typical of a guy who has no personality.
Wow.
And he drinks to get a personality, except it's a bad personality. Wow.
I don't recall this at all.
Oh, you slam. You sound like Libby.
The personality that comes out of Ronnie is an asshole?
Yes.
Boy, right? Did you saw it?
Because when I saw her after that, I said to her, boy, you really do think I'm an asshole. Because I just looking at her face when she was talking about it.
Vicious.
It was horrible.
I said to him, well, did I say it like in a joking manner?
No.
He said no.
No, you really...
She really hurt my ass, man. This
time. No.
You really are hurt?
Yeah, really. I mean, when you look at her face, you can tell she really, really meant it. Like she goes, he's an asshole with no personality.
Well, she's right. Ronnie, that girl that you're dancing with there, that wrestler's girlfriend, is a 10.
I know. She's
and
hot.
You are. You know what?
Yeah,
you know how
I want to ask you a question, though.
Yeah, because she says in the Bubba special...
It's like dancing with my grandfather. She was totally into it. You could see it.
It's true. She goes, she does a wraparound and says, dancing with Ronnie was like dancing with my grandfather. And she's kind of putting him down, too.
Right.
But I got to tell you, what I saw on that dance floor...
No, she was digging it.
She was digging it.
I saw her playing... I saw Ronnie playing with her that night. And I tell you, she was definitely playing into his stuff.
But when you see the tape, Ronnie is so dirty dancing with this chick. He's mauling her. It's like you're
but it was mutual. It wasn't like I was attacking her. You know what I'm saying?
To defend Ronnie, after hearing her wrap around, she's clearly fucking her grandfather.
Thank you. Thanks a lot, man.
And that wrestler dude says if you ever set foot in Florida, he's going to kill you.
Well, I'm going to Tampa in a couple of weeks, so I guess I'm going to have to get beat up or something.
Send him a map.
He says if he ever sees you, he's going to kick your ass.
I guess...
I can see why.
I guess I'm going to get it from... I got it from one end here, so I might as well get it in Tampa, too.
Tell him to be at the Lakeland Center March 23rd.
Yeah, that's where I'm going to be with you, man. A whole bunch of us are going.
The special is really spectacular.
It's great.
The boys
did a
great job. Howard TV, congratulations on that. It is really, really good. And Robin, you are vicious.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't recall being vicious. I don't have any vicious feelings toward Ronnie. I don't know how that happened.
Maybe you're trying to be funny.
I don't know.
Although you didn't pull it off.
I didn't appear to pull it off.
There's a very fine line between mean and funny.
Although it was interesting, and that's what you want,
Compelling.
And the other thing I noticed, Fred is nowhere to be found in any footage whatsoever. Except
Fred's
at the
not
end.
on on camera?
Nope. At the end, he pops up very, like if the special's an hour, he pops up at 59 minutes and 55 seconds.
I was avoiding that camera.
Boy, you were like not part of the weekend.
No, I was part of the weekend. I just wasn't part of the video. It's like you tried to talk to somebody, and it's like Doug was being like really annoying. It's like at one point I wanted to talk to him, and I says, Doug, I have a question for you. And he puts up that stupid camera. I said, will you put the fucking camera down? I want to talk to you.
But I got to tell you,
it makes you missing.
I was the same way. Like I was getting annoyed by the camera, but. I let Doug shoot everything because it's really funny. But when shooting me and Beth in the cabana.
I thought like the TV stuff was going to be more or less an adjunct, not like the focus of everything.
But you do need a tape.
True.
And it's really kind of weird. Gary started taking tape of us when we were on that private plane.
Yeah.
And I thought it was so boring, like when we were doing it. But, man, when I saw it play back, it was kind of interesting to see what everyone was up to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's a really good special. It's really well put together. And, for fans.